Okay. Let's see who's on. Who is on? Cougs, you gonna be talking? Perhaps. Let me know who's gonna orchestrate it. Is it just me? It's Europa League night. It's the bombs. Oh shit! I can't even add everyone. They've specifically asked not to be added. Okay. Europa League.
I already added Arsenal fans.
Say again?
So I already added the Arsenal fans only, is it?
Yeah, no, I can do it's Arsenal and Spurs player.
Well, I don't need Spurs reps on, as in. That makes sense.
Nah, but it doesn't matter, innit? If they're playing, they can still
fair
be
enough.
Because there's really truly, there's no one here. Cougs asked me to set up, so I'm setting it up, but I've still got shit to do. Spurs fans, you are live. JMC doesn't even want to watch his own game. JM, does that sound for Jose Mourinho? We are live. And then I'll go and figure out. Let me not add people until I know who's going to be speaking. Who else is coming on? Interesting. Spurs man, where are you? I'm jumping on my Discord. Okay. A bit of Jose because I don't get to see any players play. Plus is dead. People are waiting around for the United game. No, Babs, allow it. Okay.
No, we got some Spurs people here.
Who we got?
Me.
Bruv, who is me? Oh, Dogs.
Yeah.
Don't you just hate when people ask, yo, who is it? And they're like, me.
There's no way you didn't recognize that wasn't Toad. That was Toad.
Honestly.
No,
honestly.
No way.
My voice isn't similar to anyone else's.
Togs missed one live and already forgot how he sounds.
You know what? The thing is, I didn't even miss it. I didn't even miss that live yesterday. I was in it initially, and I bust out. Second half, I knew the direction of the game. I said, I'm not wasting my time watching this. No way.
Oh, what? Yesterday, Chelsea.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah,
no way.
come on, man. That the second half was there was no point watching that at all.
No way.
That's what I'm saying. Coops was around first half. Where'd you go? Where did you go, bro?
I have no interest in watching Chelsea, bro. You're dead to watch.
Who cares? Do you know what? This is the thing. Here's the thing. Like, I don't want to get too gassed. But I remember the first time Jose Mourinho came and we were winning 1-0 and everyone was saying, boring Chelsea and you're dead, etc., etc. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit. Do you know what I'm saying? As long as we're winning. And look, it's early days for Tuchel. Do you know what I'm saying? The football doesn't have to be there just yet. So I don't care about the boring shit, man. Call us boring Chelsea. I don't give a shit.
No. That's fair enough. I'm just saying from a neutral perspective, yeah. Like
from a neutral perspective. Here's the thing. On our Patreon pods post-match, I've been vocal. The first couple of games when Tuchel came in, because I have to watch these games back, and I know it's bad, and I know it's boring. And the first 2 or 3 games, I fell asleep watching.
Poor you.
Toast is just bad energy. It's just always bad vibes. Even at the violin. But what I'm saying is recently, we're playing better. So if you think this is bad, it was worse.
Yeah. I think once because Werner looked quite good to me yesterday.
He did.
To be fair. So I feel like once he starts clicking, because the thing I like about Werner is, obviously everyone's been like, oh yeah, this guy, he's rubbish, whatnot. But I'm just like, this guy, he's never stopped getting chances this whole time. Yeah. It's crazy to me. Like he's such a threat in every single game.
Yeah. He is. So like he's been getting assists. I'm not I'm not super sold on Werner. I've never been super sold on Werner, but he's here now. And
he's an outlet as well, I think. Well, obviously, he can't hold up the
Exactly.
ball, but he's an outlet, man. He's always working hard, and he's always working hard, and he's always offering Chelsea that out ball, man.
Yeah. And
I like him, man.
He's our top assister. And I was saying that on the Chelsea pod when we were linked with him, because I know people focused on goals, but I did a comparison between him, Zaha, Sancho, etc., etc. And he was actually, with all of these players, and a lot of them was creative, he was like the second most creative behind Sancho. So I'm not surprised by the assist he's getting. And it doesn't mean that he's like some sort of ZX, like with vision or whatever. It's just that he goes down that middle wing on the left and puts the ball in. And that gets him goals. I mean, assists. But yeah. But today, this is Europa. This is Europa Day, man. What are you guys saying about your games?
Don't know, man. Should I just want a professional win today, man. Nothing tense.
Sorry,
nothing.
I was on mute there as well. I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm the same with Dan. I don't want any tense overexertion of energy. We're playing a team whose manager's just been done for fraud, man. He's in jail. Like, if we can't beat this team, then boy, I don't care.
Yeah, then what? Then Mourinho needs to go join them, yeah?
He should let them hire him, man.
Mourinho needs to go join him in jail.
He just needs send him to Croatia, man. Send him to Croatia, Siberia. Just send him away from Spurs.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. When's the draw?
With the what draw? The Champions League draw? Or
come on, man. We're talking serious European competition here, Dan. Yeah, the Europa League draw.
Okay. Is it the same day?
I don't know. It's tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah. It's tomorrow.
I think so. Yeah.
The Champions League one's tomorrow. That's all I know.
It's always straight after the Champions League one, which is annoying.
Everybody goes back to work.
It's like the same day, but like the viewers just drop up by like 95%.
Yeah.
Like people are happy in the background. It's like, I didn't even know that.
Go on. Oh, you gotta hit that alley, man. What the hell?
Okay. Tobes, can you run us the lineup for Spurs against? And you're playing Zagreb. It's the second leg. What was the result in the first leg?
2-0.
2-0. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you at home this leg?
No, we're away.
You're away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your match on the weekend, Toby?
Aston Villa away.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. And so, what's the squad? Or what's the lineup looking at today? Strong
lineup. The lineup today is annoyingly stronger than we wanted.
Okay.
Kane starting, of course, because this guy has to start Kane on Sunday in any match away from home. And then Aurier, I don't know why on earth he's starting today. Like, I don't get why Tanganga's not playing. I don't get why that bum Matt Doherty is not playing today, because this now means that Aurier is not going to play on Sunday, which is going to piss me off. And then the defense pretty much picks itself. Sanchez keeps his place because he can play more games in a week than Alderweireld. And then Dyer's come back in. And then that piece of shit Ben Davies playing left back. And then, the midfield, he started Winks and Sissoko, which is good. So no Højbjerg or Ndombele, but he's playing Lucas Moura. He's playing him in this match. I didn't think he would need to play him because obviously Lucas Moura is now a starter for us in the league. So you want to be saving some of these man for the weekend, but I don't really know for this guy's ability to rotate a team properly, man.
Have they said how long Son's out for?
Yeah, Football London reported that the injury is not that serious, that he could even be back for the Aston Villa game.
Oh, mad.
But even if he was, I wouldn't want him to play or at least start, man. I wouldn't want him to start.
Okay. Tobes, Dan, on to you. What about Arsenal? Remind us, first leg, the score. Are you home and away? And what's the lineup saying?
Yeah, we played away first leg, 1-3-1. So we got the 3 away goals.
Okay.
And so yeah, it should be a more routine match than what it was last year when we just had 1-0 lead playing at home in the second leg, and then we've got Leno in goal, Tierney starting. I'm I'm not sure I would have done that, but I guess he missed a lot of football, so he should be fresher. And then we got Gabriel and Luis again. This is like Luis's like 4th game in like 10 days, so I'm not too sure about that one either.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Bellerin back, right back. He's come in instead of Cedric. And then we got Xhaka, El Neni in a double pivot, and then we're playing Ceballos in 10, which I don't really know how that's going to work, man. I'm not the biggest fan of Ceballos at the best of times, but he should be better in the 10 because he's a bit of a bull hog, to be fair. So he should be better in the 10, but from what I'm seeing so far, he's not really doing it for me. And then we got Aubameyang starting, chance to redeem himself.
Oh, that's a ball, man.
Chance to redeem himself, and then Pepe on the right, and then Smith Rowe on the left.
Okay, so who are the people that are arrested in this game?
Well, Saka's injured.
Okay.
He didn't train.
Okay.
And then Willian's apparently got an injury as well. So, so in terms of being rested, I think only Odegaard.
That's what I'm thinking. Interesting.
Yeah.
And who you got
Really?
weekend?
We got West Ham away, so it's not an easy game either. Yeah, so I don't know. West Ham, Antonio. He's a bit of a beast, to be fair.
He's a big team killer. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
He's an idiot, though. He's an idiot because he should have buried Arsenal earlier on this season, and he didn't. The idiot.
Yeah. In the home game, now I think Gabriel handled him quite well, and that was like his like 3rd game. So I think he's the centre back that we need playing on the weekend. I don't know about his partner because Luis, I think, is the best available partner, but he's played a lot of football, man, and I don't know if he's got that in him.
Okay, so there's no chance of upset today. I don't think everyone's comfortable.
You would hope not.
Exactly. You're speaking too soon. Yeah. If there's 2 teams that can make these ties more of a contest than it needs to be, you're speaking to 2 representatives of those teams right
Literally, now. Man. Literally.
You be alright. You tough, right? You 2 know what,
tough, right?
No, we're not tough. We're weak. We're made of Play-Doh.
Right?
We're not tough.
Okay.
We're made of flipping Play-Doh, man. Look at this piece of shit, Ben Davies. He's so crap.
What happened to him though? Because he actually wasn't always crap.
He wasn't, and before he used to be competent, and now he's just turned into absolute mush. So dead. Like he's always been shit going forward, but like he's not even decent defensively anymore.
The streets don't like that you guys are actually friends, and the fact that Arsenal and Spurs aren't saying you're having cordial conversation.
Hey, come on, man.
They
should know, yeah. They should know that this guy is probably.
You want the Thursday night?
Yeah,
the Thursday night football. Come on, the league is different from Thursday night football.
Nah, like this, like they should know that we've known each other since we were like 9 years old. Yeah, so like it's a long time. That's the only reason why it would ever get that heated in the first place.
Exactly.
So, like,
and plus as well, Dan, I think they're forgetting one thing as well. Like, the Premier League is the Premier League. Like, I am not losing sleep or energy over fucking Thursday night.
I'm not gonna lie, the listeners, they should hope for a Europa League final. Arsenal.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Because that would be nuts.
That would
be absolutely nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I definitely can't watch that in the same room as Toby, man.
Listen, Dad, we don't even need you. We just need you. The Tobes versus your dad, because he does Tobes already. We need part 2. That was jokes. The way you dropped that as well. I don't know if you planned it.
No.
The whole floor went silent, and you goes, "His Tobes here," and everyone was like, "Yeah, he's here." It went silent. I mean, I can't remember how you dropped it, but the way you dropped it was amazing.
Yeah, nice. It's because the thing is, like I was on it. My dad actually called me in it because he was sick of us shouting in the living room, and then he went to his room in it, and then after the match finished, he called me and interrupted the Discord in it, and then it was like, "Oh yeah, what's Toby saying?" So then, as soon as I came back to Discord, I had to relay the message, man.
Right, that was jokes. That was jokes.
Yeah, no, it's funny, man.
I need to figure out when our next big game is. It's good when Touchline fracas a derby and we do the fight cards and shit.
Yeah, the fight cards are really fun, man.
Yeah, the fight cards are sick.
They keep on getting better and better as well.
Yeah. Every time I say to myself, that episode is the best one. The next one comes out and I'm like, oh shit, man, that episode is the best one.
Oh,
go on.
That's unlucky, man.
Talk us through what happened.
Pepe was like through on goal. The keeper, like, he tried to run the keeper got touched and it forced him wide.
Fam, give him a fucking overlap, man.
And then he's tried to like score from like the side of the box and it's hit the defender and just missed the post.
Are you seeing signs in Pepe that makes you want to pick up stock? Because I know you still have some.
He definitely has.
Of course. Like, I don't think he's like a rubbish player, yeah, because I think even from his first games in England, I think he showed that he has something about him. But my fear was that he's just not a serious guy. Like, he doesn't take the sport seriously. I think even his dad said it at like Christmas time last season. He was like, my son, he needs to realize that Arsenal's a serious place to be and you need to focus, kind of thing. Yeah. And then when he got sent off at Leeds, I was like, yeah, this guy, boy, I don't know what it's gonna take.
So it's not the ability, it's the mentality.
Yeah, it's 100% in his head, man. Because like, there's times you see him, he receives the ball and he's the most secure guy ever. He'll stand up strong, and you can't get the ball off him. And then other times, he's literally his first touch would be a pass. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like you need him focused 100%. And to be fair to him, in 2021, I think he's actually been very good. Like, he's contributed every time he's on the pitch, really. So
do you know what I was surprised about? Lewis talks about his goal contributions last season, and listen, I know that he came.
Oh my god!
What happened?
Oh my god!
You're losing.
No.
Oh.
It was literally a 1-on-1, and Lenners had to make a magnificent save.
Oh god!
Ridiculous. It was from a goal kick in his 1-on-1. What the hell? Route 1. These men are not serious.
It's Europa, man. It's Europa still. But no, what I was going to say about Pepe is I was surprised at his stats last season because I thought he did worse. But he got, and I know this isn't good because it cost 72 million, but he get 5 league goals.
Yeah, 5 league goals, 6 assists, I think, in the league.
And how many starts? Because he didn't start.
Yeah, he didn't even start. He didn't start. Like, he got starts, but I don't think he got that many like in a row. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and even this year, I don't think he started more than 3 games in a row, man. So I would like to see him get some consistency because start him 5 games in a row, see what happens, and then go from there. But that doesn't seem to happen.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I'll actually say goes against Pepe. Like, for all my criticisms of him, I don't think he's actually been given a consistent run in the team. Like, I look at players in our team now that like that most fans are like annoyed with now. Like Steven Bergwijn, for instance, he's a good one. He scored 0. He's been shit this season, but like, you can't say that he's not been given a fair opportunity to play. He started successive league matches, cup games, etc. Starts not just off the bench as well. So I don't think Pepe's had that.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Come on, man.
This is what happens when you have a board or a committee that signed a player. Because when he came in, Emery didn't want him. He wanted.
Dan, that's not true, man. Emery's a backtracker. Yeah, okay. All of this stuff. That's not true. He's a backtracker because when we first got linked to Pepe, in December of Emery's first season, yeah. So he was someone that we'd scouted extensively, and Emery 100% approved the signing. Like,
because of PSG.
All of this stuff that he's come out with since, saying, "Oh yeah, I didn't want him. I wanted Zaha, etc., etc." He's just chatting because Pepe was.
I think he did want Zaha though, but I think he's definitely lying by saying he didn't want.
Yeah,
Pepe.
like I think Zaha was probably definitely his first choice. Yeah, but Pepe was 100% a player that he wanted as well. you get what I'm saying? So it just so happened that the deal was easier for us to do for Pepe. But all of this that I didn't want him stuff, like it's nonsense for me. It's nonsense.
George is saying gets Ceballos off the pitch now. What's happening?
Yeah, he's rubbish, man.
No, we are actually dead.
Yeah,
we're so dead.
Who you playing again? I forgot.
Dinamo Zagreb.
I'm
telling you. Do you know what statement really irks me nowadays?
No, this Ceballos guy, flip his head.
That's probably what George was saying.
Yeah.
But Tugs, what were you saying?
You know what statement irks me nowadays? That if Spurs are to win a trophy, there's no one better for us to win it than Mourinho. If I had £1 for every time I heard that statement, I'd be a millionaire right now. And it fucking pisses me off because the way we play against some of these sides that we have to beat to win a trophy, what makes people think that he's gonna win a trophy if we encounter these same sides in finals? Like everyone keeps saying, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't rule out."
Oh my God!
What happened?
Missed.
Talk us through it.
Aubameyang, he's literally just missed a 1-on-1. Like played through by Ceballos, to be fair, but he's like running straight on goal at the penalty spot, nice first touch, and then he's literally just hit it straight over. That's poor.
So far, this Discord has been both of you kind of arguing that both your teams are crap and your players are crap.
Yeah, I can't believe he's missed that.
Stop giving this guy the ball. Why do we insist on building up so much on the left-hand side when this Ben Davies guy's on the pitch? Stop giving him the fucking ball.
Who's worse out of Davies and Doherty?
Doherty's worse. Doherty's worse. But yeah, it's not. Aurier and in fact Reguilon and Aurier are best. Reguilon and Aurier, they are best fullbacks easily.
Do you still want another right back?
Yes, 100%. Aurier's down to 12 months this summer, and I don't think he wants to sign. So we're probably going to have to get rid of him. So then we need to get rid of Matt Doherty as well anyway. So I would be happy bringing in a new right back and having maybe Tanganga as the backup right back. Needs games anyway. One sec. What are people saying in the chat? God, we are actually so shit, man. Question for Tobes. Would you take back Trippier? No, I wouldn't. He's shit.
Let's talk about Trent. What's going on with Trent?
To be honest, like, on form, he doesn't deserve to be in the squad. But here's where my issue is. Here's where my issue lies. Because it seems as if when you look at some of those names, this guy doesn't care about form. He doesn't care about form. If he cared about form, Eric Dyer wouldn't be in that team. But yet he's there. So I feel like he picks and chooses when he wants to be there. Like Kieran Trippier, he only started playing, his ban only got like rescinded or whatever in January, you know? So should he be in that team ahead of Kyle Walker? No.
He doesn't care about form. I know this because Hudson-Odoi wasn't even playing when he got called up.
I remember when we played
and he gets called up. Grealish has been in good form. He doesn't get called up.
Fam, Maddison was playing out of his skin for Leicester last year and didn't even get a look in at all.
It's not form.
Go on.
Because obviously, like it's just I just don't like it when managers say that they have certain standards, but then they only apply it.
Fam, it pisses me off so much.
Like as a manager, do what you want to do. It's you've
honestly,
been tired.
Just be consistent.
But why lie?
It pisses me off so much. And the thing is, he pretends as if it is based on a meritocracy when it clearly isn't. He has favourites. Kieran Trippier is quite clearly a favourite. I don't think I've seen this guy not picked since Southgate's had the job. Same for Harry Maguire. There are certain players in that team that no matter how bad they're playing, they will always be in the team. They'll always be in the squad.
Barkley would get in the team when he wasn't playing. Like, he would play well.
Yeah,
he would
Barkley
play well for
too.
England, but he would get in the team without playing well. So it's never been about form, and that's fine. Just don't lie and say it is.
Yeah, like I think with Southgate, he definitely favours guys who have been through the youth setups, yeah, and then on top of that, I think he's favoured guys that he's managed in the youth setups as well.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, he did manage Grealish through the youth setup. He did, but he didn't play him. He didn't start him. He was always on the bench. I remember for too long, he would come off the bench. Yeah.
It's funny. I just don't think Southgate's good enough to manage these players, man. Like,
he's not, man. He's literally not.
Like,
and I think
if you look at the list of players, yeah, that they have, they're like, not only are they like talented, but they're actually like top performers at their clubs as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you're saying, all right, who do I want to manage the top performers at some of the top teams in Europe? And then you're saying Gareth Southgate. That's crazy.
You don't get this. This is even international football. So tournaments don't even come around every single year. They don't come around that often. England hasn't won shit for ages. So if I'm the guy in charge picking managers, I'm not going to be thinking twice. I'm going to sack Southgate. I will use Chelsea as a microcosm to see, look, this manager who has more experience, who has demonstrated in competitive club football that he can add value, is getting way more out of a team than Lampard was managing. Southgate hasn't demonstrated in club football he can be compared.
At all,
bro. It's weird, man.
Would you take Wenger?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a funny one because I feel like Wenger's dusted.
He is dusted.
Yeah. I wouldn't pick Wenger for like he went outside. If you can, you try to get a manager that, you know what I'm saying, at least recently they've proved they can get more out of a team.
Would you take Graham Potter?
No, I don't think he's done it enough. I think what I would do is, I know it's too late now, but I really like that I know he's not English, and I know that they want English people. But I like that. Yeah, Ranieri.
I knew it. Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, you said Radnick. I thought you said Brendan.
No, Brendan Rodgers not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, he's too good at club management.
Yeah, he's not going to do it. This is what I'm saying. So, like, it has to be a balance of people that with quality, but also aren't doing club management. Because if you've got anything about you and you're young, you should be doing club football.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why Wenger's not the worst shout, because out of all the older managers, he's not bad, isn't it? But
why don't we bring back Harry? Bring back Harry Redknapp.
I've always wanted Harry Redknapp to manage the England team.
Same.
And
I don't understand why he hasn't though, man. I don't know why they haven't gone for him.
Sense. And with Harry Redknapp, he's got the experience, but also he doesn't try to be a European manager. Do you know what I'm saying? He will play to his strengths, and I respect that. Even with Hodgson, like, at least he knows his limitations. Like with Lampard, he's trying to be Klopp, but you don't know how to like play that football. So as a manager, I'd prefer you, if you don't know that shit, just to do what you know and do it well. And I think with Redknapp, at least he does that.
I agree. I don't really know why the FA sort of have ignored him for so long.
I don't know how Sam Allardyce is ahead of Redknapp. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, Sam, I can assume it's because of his connects.
Yeah,
to be honest,
he's
released.
guy.
Fucking hell, man! Typical Lamella. God. Honestly, I wish. At times, I wish I didn't commit to doing post-match reactions for every game, because I could really just cancel this game and do my own thing this evening. This is the
That's the
my
thing,
time.
because not only do you have to do the content, but it's longer because you actually have to watch to have something to talk about. You
Exactly.
It's long.
It's ridiculous. This has been such a waste of my time.
Not necessarily. Hopefully, it all comes good anyway. It's an investment.
Yeah, but look at
Yeah, flipping heck, man. There's too many duds in this team, man.
Who you getting rid of if you was to have the chopping block and you have like a fire sale?
Fire sale, blank checkbook, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bellerin's going, Holding's going, Chambers is going, Louise is going. Who else?
Also, blank checkbook, but at the same time, you kind of have to think. Obviously, like you can have a blank checkbook, but still not get Chelsea players because they're not going to sell to you.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be unrealistic with it.
Yeah. So also, when you're getting rid of all of these English players, understand there's a homegrown quota and you have to replace them.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
There is a homegrown quota. I would try bringing Lamptey personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think in terms of our centre backs, if I'm actually being realistic, I would probably keep Chambers because he's versatile and I think he suits the whole sort of inverted right back situation type thing where they come and play centre mid a little bit, kind of. Do you know what I mean? And I think he suits that, so he actually would have a role to play in the squad. But Holding, I just think he's not good enough, and I don't think he's ever been good enough. I think I remember there was something. It was what? It might have even been his debut. Yeah, he played against Liverpool at home at Emirates when they touched us 4-1. Yeah, and Mane spun him. Yeah, and from that day I was like, yeah, I don't know about this guy. Like he's got talent. I don't think Holding's like rubbish. I think he's like, well, actually that's not true. I do think he's rubbish, but I think he's like Premier League level. But I don't think he's top club Premier League level, if that makes sense. Like playing high line, like defending space, all of this stuff. I don't think he's made for that. Deep block,
you'll keep him around.
Deep block, heading the ball away and whatnot. Yeah, I think he can do that. But yeah, Holding, yeah, not for me. I'll try to get Lamptey. Just bring Saliba back, and then that's your centre back sorted.
Yeah, before we go on.
Oh my god!
What happened?
Oh my god!
What, you losing?
We nearly conceded. Ridiculous. Wait, is Jan Koller? Oh no, that's not Jan Koller.
Jan Koller, that's
Let me even Google this. Is Jan Koller the assist? One sec.
Okay, yeah.
What, the assistant? He might be, you know.
Is he mad tall?
I heard Oba missed the sitter. What's going on?
No,
yeah, he did, to be honest. I can't believe what he did.
Okay,
no, it's not him. It's not him. No, we are actually shit. Like, what the fuck is actually going on?
Who's that? Is that Tobe shouting? Get a grip.
Like, I said I wasn't gonna waste my energy on this, and now this team are just gonna piss me off. Like, I don't know what's going on,
man. What is this guy doing?
He was feeling himself. He's trying to keep his space in the team, man.
Are you watching him? Like, he thinks he's flipping. I don't know. Like, what's going on?
That brother's starving, man. Trying to keep his space in the team. Scary hours, man.
Proper scary hours, man. Yeah, Bellerin needs to go ASAP, man. He needs to go Paris.
Cougs, quickly, before we get into Bellerin, what's your thoughts on Saliba not making the under-21 squad?
And also, is he still the Mbappe of centre backs?
Wow. I never said that. Yeah, I never said that. Yeah, so
but you agreed with that guy, though.
No. I said that's what people have called him. I mean, I didn't disagree, but I never said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I didn't expect him to be there though, honestly, because he's maybe played 10 games all season.
Okay, so, interesting.
I think
is he the best talent at that age in France? That's what I've heard.
Well, I think he was before he joined Arsenal.
Okay. To be honest, and what he's not anymore. So Brady's 6 months.
It's a peak one. I even put a tweet. I said it's a shame that he's not there because for me, I think he would have been a shoo-in if he was playing personally.
Okay. So let's say you're my thoughts, or no, your thoughts, obviously. Best talent at centre back in your age group, yeah. Now match fit, and you can't make the under-21 squad.
Yeah, but I think if you've only played 10 games in a year,
I hear that. It makes sense.
And as well, like I think the players that he was ahead of, or rated higher than, they've been able to play and showcase their talent. So like you look at I think if you look at the other names that are there, I think a lot of them have played a lot of football this season. So there's the PSG guy.
Konate.
Konate is probably a bit ahead of Saliba. I think he's like a year or two older, and has already been playing like regular football. You look at someone like Fofana, he's basically been ever present for Leicester the whole season.
Agreed. Fofana, it's hard to argue with Fofana.
I think the PSG guys played like 19 games or something. I can't remember his name. So and it's like this is his breakout season where he's getting first team football. So,
which one?
I can't remember his name.
Is it the long one? M something. Is it that one?
Mbappe or centre backs? No.
No, he's talking about the PSG. He's talking about the PSG guy.
Dagba, not
that
Dagba.
Monaco guy as well. He's in there too, right?
Yeah.
Badiashile.
I don't think he is there. You know.
Is he not?
Yes, I can see his name right there.
Oh, he is. Oh, right.
First name actually at the top of the defender. I don't know if that's in order of how they were picked, but. Right there.
Morale, quick question.
Yeah, that's another one who's been playing a lot.
I forget the colour it looks like actually. Yeah, what are you gonna say, Dan?
I'll message you.
Yes.
Message
me, yeah?
Cool.
Yeah, that Colin Dagba, that's the one who I was thinking of.
Edouard, this odds on Edouard, what's he about?
I like him, but I don't think he's very intense, Edouard.
I was watching his vids on Stat the other day, man.
You're watching
right? I was doing my thing, innit?
Okay. Look at you using Instat. Check you up.
That's good, man.
I mean, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah. It is.
It's good.
I might come up with an article on your head top one of these days.
No, Mariah, do it, man. Do it.
I told you he's a joker. Number one. Heung-min son.
What's this? Instat is good, though. I do like it.
It's very good. Yeah, man.
Got clips of the lot, man.
I need some credentials.
But I was using it yesterday. I was using it the other like a week and a half ago for like progressive passes. I'm not gonna mention which players I had.
Oh yeah.
No. Mention them.
Name names. Why wouldn't you name names?
Yeah, I'm not naming any names, but I was looking at.
Why not? Why not?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to start something. So
start something. You're comparing.
What are you trying to get into?
No.
You're trying to get into. Who are you comparing, brother?
I wasn't trying to compare. You know what? I was trying to compare, but I'm not going to.
What you were?
But anyway, yeah. Don't ask me why. But I stumbled on Jordan Henderson's progressive passes, and I knew it anyway. But like his passing has gone up a notch the last couple of years. But also with Instat, sometimes their idea of like a forward or like a successful pass, it was just all over the shop. Like I was seeing passes that defenders, like one or two passes I'd see that defenders intercepted, and they would put that as like a successful forward pass.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But for the most part, though, it was accurate. Though, let me not lie, it was accurate.
Well, you're Henderson fan, yeah?
Huh?
Henderson fan?
What's that?
Are you a Henderson fan?
I am now. Yeah, I'm a big Henderson fan. I think he's a quality player. I'm not gonna lie. And to be honest, I've been a fan of Jordan Henderson since he dunked on us back in 2014 at White Hart Lane. I've been a fan of him. I've always felt that he gets like he's had these limitations, but I've always felt that like he got way too much criticism. People pretended as if like he was a shocking footballer.
I heard that. He's always been good. He's always been good. I think it's just that because obviously Liverpool kind of rose to a top level.
Yeah.
And the question came, okay, how good are we saying he is? Because he's the captain. He's getting compared to a Gerrard type thing.
Oh, nice ball. Oh, Pepe, man.
What happened?
Serious?
Talk us through it, man. What happened?
No, it's like Pepe's like basically through on goal, but his first touch was just poor, and then the defender got back.
Through on goal.
Who put him through this time? Ceballos again.
Aubameyang put him through this time actually. Nice ball from the right.
Bruv, I actually hate seeing Harry Kane toil in this competition. It makes me sick.
Yeah, he needs to leave, innit?
He should leave. He should leave. If he has anything about him, I would be advising him to leave if I was his agent. Like,
How old is he now? How old is Kane now?
27.
27. He's going to be 28 this year.
27.
Look at this. Like, we're literally on the ropes against bums. Like, I go Croatia for holiday. I don't go Croatia to watch football. Flipping hell.
I don't know. I think 27. You know, like, he can make a big move. It depends if the move is right.
Go on, give him.
I don't think he should just move for moving's sake at this point.
Yeah, well, if Man City
got
come
score,
to you,
we just had a chance. He just had a chance, Kane. But
is that the right move?
City's fine. You're gonna get success. It's gonna. I just don't think Kane wants to go somewhere and he doesn't win.
Yeah. I hate that.
That'll be bad.
The thing is, I love how loyal he is. So as a fan, boy, I'm not gonna complain at Harry Kane staying, but
I think he should stay.
But again, as a fan, I want a player of his ilk to be compared to the greats, because what he's doing in his current career is comparable to some great strikers, and the only thing that's missing is the trophies. And it's annoying to me that we can't give him those trophies. And I don't want it to be a thing where in 10 years' time, when we're talking about him, people are not comparing him to strikers that, by all accounts, he's outperforming in his career now because he's not won X, Y, Z.
Yeah, for me, I was never one of these people. You know, there's these Chelsea fans. For me, they're second in all this. Oh, we did Hazard wrong, and we didn't do enough for Hazard and shit like that. Like, Chelsea is there to service a player. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not that way inclined. Even I like players. I follow players, but like Kane done well by Spurs gave Kane the chance. They put him through the academy. I think that if Kane has a career just like Shearer, if he stays at Spurs, he's become one of the best players in the world from your academy. That's good enough. I know you want more. It makes sense because his talent deserves more. I get it.
Yeah.
So I'm not coming at you, but if I'm talking to Kane, I'll probably tell him just stay. You know, like
I want him to stay, but I want him to stay, but of course, but I also want us and him to win the trophies they deserve, because he can't be playing the way he's playing, and we're battling for fifth spot, let alone fourth spot, and not winning anything.
I think the one thing I will say is that it's not like they haven't tried. I know it hasn't worked out, but bringing in Mourinho, that's like a big move. You guys are trying. You got to the Champions League final, so it's not like you guys haven't been pushing.
Yeah, I think
it's close.
Yeah, I think though there was definitely steps. I think that the board have definitely got stuff to answer for. Like that whole
100%
summer where you didn't sign any players.
Ridiculous.
I think that's the one where it's just like that's why you are where you are now. I think, you know, because I think if you'd carried on that trajectory under Poch, like you came, what was it, 86 points or something that Conte season.
Yeah.
And then if you carried on adding proper parts to that team, then I think you would be somewhere different now. Personally.
You know,
but then when you go summer and you don't build or don't add, then I think you basically Ceballos is crap. Oh my god. if you don't build, then that actually sets you moving backwards.
Yeah, it does. It does. I think with Spurs, like the spending, because the spending's always been a problem because we have a risk-averse owner. But I think the season when we moved into Wembley, the first season, they spent money in the summer, of course, but it's money that we were generating anyway, because we sold Kyle Walker for 50 million, sold a couple other players for like 5 million here, 10 million there. But I think what really done us in was that the offensive positions weren't bolstered in that season when we played at Wembley, and because we only signed. I remember, Dan, you were there at my house when we signed that bum Llorente. I couldn't believe it. Deadline day, everyone knew we needed a striker. We signed Llorente, the cheap option, and then the year after that, chasing Jack Grealish all summer. Okay, I didn't really want Jack Grealish at the time, but if that's your target, you do it on your target. But we were scrimping and scraping together for pennies when Aston Villa, who were threatened by administration, were only asking for 30 million. Just go sign him. If you say you want him, the manager says he wants him, go and sign him. But we didn't do it. Didn't sign anyone for 18 months. Yeah, Lucas Moura was our last signing before Ndombele. Yeah, and that was 18. There was an 18-month gap between that, and I think that 18-month gap really cost us. Finished us. Absolutely finished us. So, boy, I think with Kane, I feel like you're right. The club have tried to make some moves to match his ambition, but those moves have not been correct, and I don't think they are matching his ambition currently. So, we'll see.
I know. No one. I'm not saying at this point no one can blame him if he does go, but it's like I remember Torres around about 27. It was like, oh, Liverpool aren't winning trophies. Go to a club to win trophies. I know it kind of panned out for Van Persie, but I still think that Van Persie, for me, those United trophies, they're hollow for me.
Bruv, I agree, and people say that I'm salty, but like my whole thing with that is, I hear your point on Kane, because as well, like I think if not for Spurs, I don't think another club would really have. It would have worked out for Harry Kane in his career if not for Spurs, because if you look at all the loans and whatnot that he went on, I don't think he was ever really fancied like that.
Millwall, Leyton Orient, Leicester. Because I was a fan of Kane way before the hype. I saw him in a game I was watching Chelsea Youth, and it was Sturridge scored 4, and I think Kane scored 4. He was 18 at that point, and he looked kind of shorter than he was, but he had a great strike. And I remember I followed him after that game, and he went to Leyton Orient, Millwall, and I was always saying, I think the two best strikers that I've seen from youth football, from me watching, is Sturridge and Kane. So I followed him. But look at Bamford right now, because Bamford is around about the same age as Kane. Yeah, Bamford's around about the same age as Kane. Bamford didn't get the opportunity at a top level until he's like 27. And now people are realizing, actually, he can do something at a top level. So sometimes you do have to give credit for, I think it was Sherwood that gave Kane the chance. Because if he didn't get that chance, he might have been lounging around in lower leagues. He might have been.
Yeah. And you know what? Like the whole Van Persie thing as well, like I always find it interesting because people they're like, oh yeah, he had to leave. Like you can't blame him for leaving because, you know, Arsenal weren't matching his ambitions and whatnot at the time. And then I'm just like, this guy, like, if this guy actually managed to stay fit for any prolonged period of time, I think we could have matched his ambitions, because I think back to the, was it 08-09 or 07-08? I don't know which season it was, when I think it was 07-08 when Eduardo broke his leg, and then everyone's like, oh yeah, if Eduardo stayed fit, you know, Arsenal would have won the league. But I'm like, if Van Persie stayed fit, we could have won the league as well. He played 11 league games that year. Yeah, and it's like, and I'm looking at that, and I'm like, seriously, this, and I looked at his record. He only played more than 15 league games, I think, once before his like breakout season when he came back after another 6-month layoff and scored 18 goals in the league, and then the season after he scored 37 in all competitions, and I'm like, this guy's been here for 7 years and he's never played more than 15 league games once, and then after his first full season fit, he then leaves and says, "Oh, the club's not matching ambition." And for that, I'll never forgive him.
No, well, that's peak. But obviously, you have to understand he was 30 years old. Like he had to
I get that. But like I'm saying, from a fan's perspective, yeah, I think all of the stuff that he was saying, I think is very rich to say, yeah, the club's not matching your ambition when you were a part of those failing squads, and your injuries were a major reason why we weren't matching your ambitions. But
but you're not gonna get onto. It's not his intention to be injured, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the facts though. It's the facts.
But you can't be like, part of the reason. You can't be some man like, part of the reason we didn't achieve our goals is because you're always injured.
Yeah, and if I say to you, Arsenal finished 4 points off the league, and you only played 11 games. You're only fit for 11 games that season, right? And then you turn around and say, yeah, but you're not matching my ambitions. You're not gonna like what? Like, do you get what I'm saying? From a club's perspective.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Can I quickly just chime in quickly? So I think from Cougs' point of view, I get it because Wenger is very loyal to a lot of these players. He won't bring players in, and Van Persie was very injury prone. Yet he still created a space for him in the squad, helping him get through. There was an element of trust that Wenger showed Van Persie too, and I feel like once he finally recovered, I feel like personally he should have given Wenger more than just one season, and Arsenal and the fans. And don't forget, this is someone where he came as a young person. He became an adult there. He grew with that team. Now, from Van Persie's point of view, I get it. It wasn't just I want to win a trophy. It was just the stink of failure around Arsenal at that point. Sometimes things can become a domino effect. Cesc wanted it out. Like all of these players, like every single season, it seemed like a new big player wanted it out. So I just feel like ambition-wise, Van Persie said, "Okay, cool. This club isn't going to get where I need to be in the short term. I'm finally fit. I can get some trophies," and he made that decision. And listen, it's his career. He can make decisions. I'm not going to get onto him for that. But what I will say is, we've seen Alexis move from Arsenal too. We've seen Torres move. I think generally, I know the Van Persie one worked out, but I think generally those moves don't work out. I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk fucking up my legacy for a couple of years of trophies. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I hear that.
Fair enough, man. But the thing is, when people say the club stick by him, they stick by him because he's a sick player. Like if he was Nicolas Bentner, Nicolas Bentner, they wouldn't. Like so, they know the investment, and they know the worth. They know the worth of the asset, isn't it? So obviously, it's in their best intentions to stand by him.
I don't think that's true though. Not in the case of Arsenal though, because if you think about it, like it's not just Van Persie. We had Rosicky there. We had
a player that was very good. Again, a player that was very good when fit. It always comes down to how good is this player? If my confidence is we can eventually get this player fit, how good can this player be for my team? How instrumental can this player be for my team? And if he sees the player as a starting quality player, he backs them. It's never a charity thing. It's always the best interest of the club.
Agreed, but then Moran, this is my thing. So if I'm saying that you're injury prone all this time, but I'm gonna back you because I believe you're gonna get fit, then when you get fit, you duck. Then I feel like that's taking the piss a little bit. Plus, also, like Robin at Chelsea with Mourinho, he was injury prone. Mourinho said, "You know what? Fuck this." And to be fair, I think that was to the detriment of Chelsea. I get you're only like it's not just injury prone players. If you're at a club, the reason why you're there is because they believe in your talent. But I just feel like with Van Persie, if I was making that decision, I would have rather had like stayed loyal to Arsenal. But he seems happy with the trophies. He seems happy with it. So cool.
Yeah, I mean Arsenal haven't made him regret his decision.
You know, funniest, I saw the conversation in the chat about Haaland City, and slightly starting to think, I don't think they're going to sign a striker.
Why not?
I just don't think they're looking to play with a striker. And if I look at most of their performances of recent that have been of top level, it's been without a striker, like a traditional striker. I think they're just.
Don't you think like if it was like a 5 Aguero he starts? I just think. It's
maybe
like the striker they have.
It feels like Aguero doesn't always like start under Pep, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if it's a striker, he gets you 30, 40 goals. He starts. Gabriel Jesus is not that. So it's a less difficult decision.
I saw them bidding for Grealish today for 100 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked
I
about
saw
it.
that.
We talked
But like,
about
if they don't want to strike and they go for a Grealish, then I can see Pep doing a whole season this false nine stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's my thing is like, even if they're playing well without a striker now, that doesn't mean that I'm like next season let me not get a striker. It means let me bring a striker in, and then I have the option, but I don't need it.
Yeah, but I think look for that perfect profile as well.
If you get someone like Haaland in, are you like not playing him?
You have to play him.
Yeah, you have to play him.
You have to play him. I still think Felix. They should get Felix because he just looks City. He just everything about him just screams Man City.
Yeah, and he's actually very wavy, man.
He's cold, man.
Very wavy.
And the thing is, even with Haaland, like, as good as a goal scorer is he, do you think he's really gonna like fit their style of play?
I think he does, and the reason why I think he does is because they create so many chances.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And he can put them away. So
yeah, I can't lie. I'm sure the angle for him not going there. I can't lie.
Okay.
Oi, I don't want him there, man.
I want him there.
That's just forget about it for the next 5 years. Just forget about it. Man.
People say that type of shit. It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that.
Hey.
You can only have so many players on the pitch at any time. Do you know what I'm saying? Man City have had a better squad than Liverpool for most of these years, but they put together an 11 that could do damage.
Yeah, of course. But if you look at the last 4 seasons, that's 3 Prems out of the last 4.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is Liverpool shouldn't be competing because, like,
really,
Man
they have
City,
a good squad.
No, they've got a great.
Well, 11. Not as deep.
They've got
not as deep.
They've got a great 11, so Man City can keep on putting these people in their squad. If you put together a great 11, you can still compete. There's
definitely.
Rashford
Liverpool.
again.
I think Liverpool proved that though, to be honest, because their squad was nowhere near comparable to Man City's.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Yeah.
Oi, these men are gonna run Rashford into the ground.
He had to start though. To be fair, had to.
Why?
Because they need him to play. They need it.
We do. To be honest,
they need him to play.
I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask a question, Brian. Like, out of the times where Rashford's looked like he's been injured and you've had to play him, how many times has it worked?
Maybe half and half. Like, you're talking about who's coming in instead of him. Like,
Ahmad,
it doesn't make. Yeah, come on. You talk about Marcus Rashford and you talk about Ahmad Diallo. Let's be realistic. He's not in a game that we need to. Yeah, we need to win, or we need to draw more than 1-1. So, I get it. It's a knockout competition.
Well, it's like Rashford full of ibuprofen.
Mad.
Bare ibuprofens, man.
Trust me. Carrying the franchise.
Trust me, man.
I swear you might. Wait, let me see. So we got this today.
Wow.
Leicester on Sunday.
What have you got, big man?
Yo, I was gonna say,
I'm looking cover. No. I'm looking
What
cover
have
the
you
Rashford
got?
thing in it.
No. What have you got? Is what I'm asking.
Sheffield, West Brom, Palace, Brighton.
Okay.
That's why we loud.
No, that's not what I'm
hopefully you win all those games.
No, I'm actually genuinely like concerned for Rash, innit?
They're gimmies.
Whoa.
Some people.
Dad.
Fuck it.
That's directly.
He's doing that
directly. That's a direct attacker. So
Mad.
Indirect.
they're gimmies.
This because I told you Areola's better than Mendy, yeah?
Listen,
Areola. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what he said.
You are a sick man.
I can't lie.
Areola's better than Mendy. I'm sorry.
I can't lie, Tubbs. That's not a wild child, you know.
No,
man.
Nah.
A man who makes a mistake per game.
One mic.
He didn't just say that. He said that. I think was it you? Okay, definitely in terms of the Spurs one, he said that Areola's been performing better than Mendy. Mendy, who is third for clean sheets, etc., etc. But also in the one you judged, who is it?
No. I said Alisson's been better than Mendy.
You said Alisson's been better, but even in the Spurs one, who did you say? Oh, it was Lloris. It was Lloris. So there was 2 goalkeepers that you said was better than Mendy.
That's a bold-faced lie.
Lloris
is better than Mendy.
That's a lie.
No, he's not.
Lloris is a lie.
No, he's not.
Alisson this season's a lie.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Tobes,
like,
you're capping.
yeah,
You're capping.
fam,
But I've got another
criminal.
question for you, Tobes. You've got another question for you. Earlier in the season, we were discussing Heung-min's son's form, going up that level to world class. If I quote you, I don't see any reason to suggest it stopping. Would you say he's had a world class season?
Pardon?
Would you say he's had a world class season then?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah,
fair enough.
I think so.
Numbers look very similar to what they were. The numbers look very similar to what they've been.
Listen,
I don't think so. He's
on course for 20 goals, 20 assists in all.
Yeah, he's two goals.
Hey.
He's 2 goals.
He's got 13 goals in the league. Go on, keep going.
Listen, his literal name is Tobias. Think about the last 4 letters of that word.
Man are including goals from Europa League qualifying, you know.
Trust.
Yeah.
Dan, you're crazy.
Europa League qualifying. That's what included.
No. But even if you take away the Europa League stats, his numbers are still good. He's got.
I mean,
goals.
they are good. I just don't see a significant improvement
his numbers are quality. I do see it. I do see a significant improvement though, because as I just said, he's on course to get 2020. That's not. He's never done that for Spurs before. That's not easy.
Okay.
I
don't really do the assist thing in it. I look at his numbers as a wide man in the league. I was looking for him to get closer to 20 league goals. Obviously, he's injured now. What was it? 5 league goals in his last 20? Was it 5 in his last 23?
5
or something wild like that.
I think he's got like he's got like 2 in his last 12 or something like that.
What goals?
Wild. If I German
I mean, if we're going stats,
that don't sound world class to me, innit?
If we're going Premier,
but you know what, right?
One mic.
Oh, sorry, go for it.
Raheem Sterling basically he went on a goal drought for like 3 months last year, and he still hit 31 goals in all competitions. I still think Son's had a world-class season, but he has had a bad patch right now. Yes, that's what I'd say.
He has that bad patch every season though. That's a regular.
He's been bad as much as he's been good. Wouldn't you say he's been bad as much as he's been good?
It's only in terms of numbers though, right?
When I say bad patch, I mean you said he has a bad patch every season. When he has these bad patches per season, I mean nothing is going right. He's not assisting, he's not scoring, he's not even playing well.
Let me tell you what I think this year you're recognizing the bad patch, because people are talking about Son. We are investigating.
Man. No.
Because that's what it is.
No. You lot can mention it, but we as Spurs fans, we've been saying this all the time. I said last season, by my standards, I don't think Son was as good as what I wanted from him last season. And if you look at his numbers last year, they're not too dissimilar to the years before. But I'm watching this guy week in, week out, and I'm not seeing him play well in a fair share of matches. And
why did you? Oh my God.
But the reason why I think there's a difference this year is because I think his performances have definitely been better, and his numbers have been better. Like this period where he's not scoring, I can probably list around 5-6 games where the guys actually played to a very good level, not just scoring, not just looking threatening in terms of getting a goal, but actually creating as well. And he's just not been able to put the final touch. So that's where the difference lies.
Interesting. I don't think he's been world class this season still.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I think you'd be doing better if he'd been world class this season. I think you'd be doing better. Spurs, you'd be doing better if he'd been world class this season. And he'd have better numbers than he currently has. I'd have less memories of him just kind of going through patches of just not doing much. The game's very much built around him and Kane popping. I think Kane's kind of maintained his level for the most part, and Son's kind of done Son, which is like he started off amazing, but he's kind of tailed off.
Who? Kane or Son?
Son. Now Kane's above reproach. Son.
Kane is above reproach, but his form dipped as well, though. Do you get what I'm saying? His form.
Yeah, but he's got a bit more of a.
The thing is with strikers though as well is I think they don't always have to play well. A lot of times they don't. They actually just score. So Son is do you know what I mean? He's a mix of both. And obviously I know Kane is a special striker. He does a mix of both, and he plays well most of the time. But if he don't play, he can still notch a penalty. He still can notch the 1 or 2 chances he get. I don't view them the same as like those attackers, like a Son. I view them a bit differently.
What's that?
And unless it's Vardy has been this season, then
Vardy drought, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
The league numbers for Son are interesting as well. If I look at the last 15, especially what is 3 goals and then 4 assists.
I mean, you stay interested. Let's change that to crap. Let's change that to crap. Yeah, scary.
It's not world class.
I just don't see the world class season Tobes has seen. To be honest with you,
yeah, I don't think he's a world class player yet.
Bias.
Neither do I.
That's fair enough. I'm not gonna argue it.
That's good.
I do think that early patch, the early like first 10 couple games
that pack, the early pack.
Yeah, that early patch was very good. It was good.
The early pack was hitting different. I know a couple of men are still high off that pack, man.
Dreadful. Fucking hell.
How's the Spurs game? This Arsenal game is hella boring.
The Spurs game is absolutely pitiful.
Yeah, you gotta just game management, man.
Yeah, you guys are going through at least with us. That's the most important thing.
Bro, like,
Bam!
I don't know why you.
Bam, do this thing still. Everyone can get it. It's cool.
Hold on. Have you not noticed? Yesterday when Chelsea were playing at 8 o'clock, Babs was not here. But today,
Babs.
Hey, I was here for the second half. I was here for the second half. You know my game. You know my game.
Babs only joined the live when he knew Chelsea were through. Then there was.
What's so funny is I'm there from the beginning. I went away for 5 or 10 minutes, and it was like, "Yo, where's Dan? Where's Dan?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And then Mees dropped in. He was there for 5 minutes. Like, "Yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, Mees kills me. Mees absolutely kills. His personal propaganda is.
Dan, are you watching Ceballos? Yeah, are you watching him?
No, I'm not watching, bro.
Olympiacos, yeah.
German,
bro. I'm watching extremely closely, bro.
Olympiacos, yeah. These are your rivals. These men are your rivals for real, man.
Oh my god,
hell, man! I need to stop.
Look at who you man are leveling out with, man. Look who you man are leveling out with. Gabriel crying to the ref, man.
I knew we'd go 1-0 down as well.
Yeah? They're losing, brother.
Oh wow.
Wild.
That's wild.
Look at
why?
man.
Why? Oh my days. That was horrible.
I hate you, bro.
That was horrible, Tobes, man.
What?
You just sounded like yourself saying wild. You didn't sound like mad.
Did I not have the same twang? I did not the same.
Wild.
Wild.
The Deutschland. You got to get the Deutschland. Wild. That's a good goal, though. You don't think?
No, it's bad deflected.
Was it a good goal or not, Cougs?
No, I don't think so, to be honest.
Okay.
Wait.
Tough crowd, boy.
Again.
Real banging on the bat.
Oh, they're checking it offside.
How many times is Ceballos going to shake for Arsenal, honestly?
They're playing on, bro.
Oh.
Dan Cook starving.
Is there any possibility that they can pull it
Nah,
back?
come on, man. Arsenal are at home, man. Just Olympiacos.
They're not scoring 3 past us, man.
Yeah, they're not. Oh, the garden party to come on, yeah? Serious things.
Yeah, Ceballos hooked again. Lol.
He's just not it, man.
Who's playing?
This guy.
That's Lewis's boy.
I genuinely don't know what Lewis sees.
Lewis is scary, man.
Yeah, that guy's.
Every pod needs one of them.
He has a Kante agenda as well.
Yeah, he does, innit?
I don't get it, man.
Oh, come on, man! Just like bring on Martinelli as well, man. Like,
hold on. Sorry, I was ordering some food. Was Ceballos hooked?
No, looks like he's getting Partey and Odegaard coming on. What did you order, German Dan?
Some Nando's, man.
Okay. Solid.
Hungry, bro. Work at me in a flipping lift, man.
Got you in the mud, yeah?
Every day. Non-stop, man.
Grinder, the
One
grinder.
guy said, need some Baileys, not Nando's, bro. Don't worry, I got the Baileys local, man.
It's ready.
You multi-pack by Bailey's. 6 pack.
Straight Costco Tims.
Straight Costco, nothing long, man.
Man buys a 2 litre bottle, yeah? Got it on tap.
Good boy. Hold on. Interesting. They ain't got enough speed in their attack, man.
How are you ahead of me,
Huh?
Which match are you watching?
Arsenal Olympiacos.
What?
Am I ahead of you? Vibes, bro.
I don't know.
Literally vibes.
What time check?
54:27.
Yeah, you are ahead.
It's vibes, bro. It's just vibes.
It's that stadium.
It's cool. It's all's well, bro. You're through, man. Xhaka can't get a rest now.
Crazy. He's like the barley man.
Alright, today that we were arguing who are Arteta's guys, man.
You arguing what?
About who are Arteta's guys. Okay, it'll be interesting.
Xhaka is definitely Arteta's guy.
It'll be interesting to know from that rival fans, who do you think are Arteta's guys?
Arteta's guy.
The players that he benches
Xhaka,
Lacazette. Saka. I think he's his guy.
Yeah, Saka, Xhaka.
I wouldn't even say Saka's his guy. I just think Saka's one of his best players, if that makes sense.
I know he relies on him, man. I think he makes it.
Yeah. But yeah, the top three, Bellerin, Xhaka, and
Would you say Willian's one of his guys?
Nah.
Yeah.
I would
definitely for you to give him a 3-year deal and to talk about him the way you do, that's your guy.
I think he likes the idea ball of Willian in comparison to what Willian actually is.
That's the theoretics of the
fury of we even signed up for that touchline 5-a-side team. What position? Idea baller. Hello, Zagreb. Hey, Zagreb, man. We've had some chances across the 2 legs, man. Pissing me off.
Why is it pissing you off, bro?
Because pain. Tobe's pain is my pleasure, man.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, man. Get how we live, bro.
All right.
Look at Harlord hanging about, man, on mute. This guy is starving, man.
Hey, Mario, listen.
Boy.
Oh, Lord. Are you mad?
Look. Sometimes
in a week. Hey.
Sometimes I'm just lonely and I want some friendly company. Yeah, that's all I want. Yeah.
Harold.
What?
Sometimes the content's for consuming too.
The club has,
you know what I mean?
Hey, man. Sometimes it's just nice to sit in the galleries and listen, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a paying Patreon member, yeah? So I'm
that's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. Mariah enjoys the gallery, but when he's on and he sees people in the gallery, he's calling them out.
Yeah, I have to. You're enjoying the gallery, but also hoping for a bow. So I know when I see it.
Yo, man, what you saying?
Them tickets get upgraded.
Tops, yeah? What are you saying, brother?
Yeah, all good, brother. All good, man. What's happening?
Yeah, not bad, man. So you lost in after another man's wife on the timeline the other day.
Wow. What's this about? Wow.
Beyonce or someone like that, man. Don't do that, yeah?
Like a friend.
Excuse
nah, not a
me.
civilian, not a civilian.
Not a civilian. Hey, man.
You didn't tell Papa about this.
Man's dirty laundry on the Discord.
I'm about to go to your Twitter account.
Spilled on somebody, and I was like, right, I should tell you that's another man's wife, you know.
To be honest with you,
I'm sure he knows.
Avoiding the Discord tentatively, to be honest with you.
Why have you been avoiding, bro? You lot are doing all right.
I got Pam last week, man. I was pissed off, man.
Oh yeah, we
happened to you last week. What result happened last? Oh yeah. Oh my days! All the games come so quick. Games come so quick, man.
Yeah, Owen, what are you saying? Tobes, what are you saying, man?
I'm good, man.
Just Tops, you didn't tell me about this married woman, but okay.
It's not a married woman, trust me. If you look at my TL, you'll see who it is, bro.
Was it the one where you put that meme up?
Who was it though, man? That first was coming.
The guy that was parched as hell.
Yeah, that it was something that had to be like, yeah, Tops is wild.
Tops is on private too.
Yeah,
Is he on private?
I was a bit in the mud. So it's alright.
The man wanted to do his thing in peace,
Don't
bro.
worry about me, man.
Ryan said, "Fuck it, let's tell YouTube and Discord."
I thought that's what he'd been busy doing. I ain't seen him for a few days still.
No, you know what? I've been working, man. Brother.
How you doing? You good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I just hate this shit, man. This usual shit from us, man.
Are you guys playing anyone this weekend?
Yeah, we got
away,
on Sunday, brother.
FA Cup, yeah?
No.
Are you out of the FA Cup? What do you mean? What happened?
What happened, man? It's a league game on Sunday, bro.
Oh, are you out of the FA Cup?
Oh. Everton, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, move out.
Do you think I remember your FA Cup results?
Morales jokes. Oh, you lost the weekend.
Yeah, honestly, Danny jokes, isn't it? He's funny.
Oh.
I promise you guys, it's all a blur, man.
I know.
It's all a blur, brothers.
All I can say is I was glad I wasn't in the Discord for that Everton game.
No, it was fucked, man. Fucked.
Oh yeah, the Everton game was a classic.
Everybody ate that night.
That was a classic Discord, man.
Everybody ate that night.
Both was moving reckless.
I'm still functioning off that game.
Shut up! Ow! Shut up! The blood of my enemies. Let's go.
What? That's my life.
Let
me put on the screen. Fam, let me put on the screen, man. I can't miss all that. Can't miss all that, man.
What a goal!
My goodness.
Wait.
Who scored? Who scored? We don't even know.
Zagreb scored. What's a goal?
Come on, Dynamo, man.
I told you what I say 5 minutes ago. They've been wasting chances, man. Last couple games.
To be a good Heung-min Son replacement.
Yeah, he was on you lot in the first leg as well, wasn't he? How old is he?
Honestly,
I don't even know who that is.
Honestly,
I don't know who that.
Wait, let me check it out.
I don't know who that man is.
That's what this players you know from
what
FIFA, bro.
Fucking hell.
28, man. He's a big man. Let me check him out on the old Insta. I'll get my.
Hey, Mariah, you've got a lot of energy all of a sudden. It's mad, man.
Yeah, man. You know the vibes. Come on, German, man. You know
what
the
as
vibes.
well? I was looking at the game.
I hear it absolutely, man. That shit energizes me as well.
Let's turn this into an actual. Let's turn this into an actual game, man. Let's go.
What a finish, man. What a finish. You can't.
Who's in goal for you lot? Who's in goal for you lot?
Every bow is about 10% of the
He's
century
absolutely
for me, bro.
buried, man.
No, he got buried. It was top corner, man.
Banter, man.
Superb goal.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Superb goal.
Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm mostly pissed about this? Is because Kane's not going to get a rest now.
Yeah, it's long.
How is that no?
Villa without Grealish are a bit of a joke, though.
I know. Did you get to speak? I know you was trying to speak before.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak. Everyone's just been shaking.
What were you saying, Anu?
I didn't get a Europa reminder, man. What happened? I didn't even know the game. No alert.
No,
well,
I told you there were complaints. There were several complaints.
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late, man.
Yeah, no. They said that they don't want to be notified about Europa games.
They say that and then they come for the live, so it's funny. So, I don't know.
That's mad.
It's oxymoronic. Someone would call it. Why are you sending me notifications of Europa? But you're in the live. Yeah, but I want to come myself. I don't want to be invited. Let's go. That free kick, ref. Yeah.
Hey, Mariah's starving, man.
Am I starving or are you starving, bro?
Hey, bro. I know you're starving for a quick buy before you get yours.
I know guys are going to be I know guys are hanging around for that 8 p.m. I know guys are hanging around for that 8 p.m. From yesterday, Meads was asking me if there's a Muga Discord for the AC game. So I know Meads and Anu. So I know what you man are on.
You have to be starving to come to a Europa League for about.
My club's in Europa.
No,
My club's in Europa.
This
My
is where the
club's in
fun's at,
Europa.
man. You know this is where the fun's at, man.
Right? Gritty. This is a real gritty competition, man.
Fam, this is where the fun's at, man.
This is real football, man.
This is where the fun's at, yeah?
Yeah, none of that Champions League shit.
You're looking for that next season too, yeah?
Nah, brother.
Okay.
Listen.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Oh, come on,
You're
Zagreb,
actually
man.
taking the piss.
These
I
are
can't
bumps,
lie,
man.
though. I need Tottenham to stay in there for a bit longer.
Why, brother?
So I need them to have a bit more of a disjointed season.
Yeah, they're not a threat, man.
No, don't worry about us, man. Let's just.
I know, man, but
let's
I
finish the
know,
season.
I know.
Let's get this bum out.
I know it's bad, yeah, but it could be worse, and that's the point.
That's
I just want to get this bum out, man. That's all. Get him out. That's all.
What? You're just Mourinho. You're a scorched earth theory, yeah? I respect that.
Yeah. I want him out.
Hey, brother, man, he ain't going nowhere.
Oh my!
Man.
Zagreb are looking sharp, even though their manager's a fraud.
That's management. It's a new manager, yeah?
Literally a fraud.
This is a different new manager bounce, you know.
Yes,
this is a different level. This is a
I
different
thought it'd be
level.
detriment to them. They're not supposed to get a new manager bounce if they were already playing well in the league. This was supposed to be detriment to us. Their attempts, 16 to our 4. Jesus Christ.
What, today?
You know.
Today?
Wait, what?
Today, brother?
16 attempts.
Today?
Yeah.
No, yesterday, man. When else would it be, man?
Because me, Ali turned it on at half time, to be honest with you. So
yeah, go on, Tobes. I heard my name. Go on, finish.
Yeah, I said you got a lot of bass in the voice.
Yeah.
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 Just
Big 4-4 no safety. Big 4-4 no safety.
Cool.
4-4 no safety.
yeah,
No worries,
call him
brother.
out, brother.
Yeah.
Call him out.
No worries,
Yeah.
brother.
Let's go, Zagreb. Let's get it, man.
Let me go fry some plantain. I ain't watching this rubbish, man.
Let me go fry some plantain. These men have got you in the blizzard. Hey.
We are
That's not
so
true.
dead.
If this
But-
was
And
those
the
3
thing is,
away
this
goals,
one-
man.
This one again, it's just our squad doing what it does best when you take out a couple key players. Like, I'm known about why we have to play some of these stronger players, but I actually sort of feel sorry for this Jose Mourinho guy, because some of these so-called squad players that we have to keep banging on about over and over again are just not good enough. They're just not. He's one of them. He's one of them. He needs to be sold this summer. Like he needs to be sold. Like I don't think it's about
as well.
I think.
Yeah, I think he could go. I think he could go Newcastle if they stay up.
Sorry, who talking?
Dele Alli.
Yeah, Mum was saying PSV. I don't know why.
Newcastle.
Newcastle, you know.
Them man are peak.
Looking like Crystal Palace.
Ali on his day is still a good player, but that's the problem. On his day, he needs a step down for sure. He's definitely not getting a step up.
Like Tobes, what do you think Ali? What do you think Ali needs to change about his game for him to get back to where he was? Because I'm looking at him and I don't see that he has the tools anymore. I don't see the tools, brother.
He's just been hooked.
Some would argue he never had them.
No, Ali has, man. I mean, he had.
What tools did he have that he doesn't have now?
Yeah, I'm looking at him now, and I'm just like, I don't know. Does he not enjoy football anymore? I don't know. I'm not really.
Bro, you haven't actually answered the question.
What was the question, brother?
He asked what tools did he have?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't realize that was a question.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
English. Don't try and act like you don't understand it now. Go on.
No, I didn't realize you were asking me a question.
Well, yeah, that was excellent. I can't lie. That was good. That was very good.
Yeah,
no,
I think what line of work are you in? Because the way you can evade questions is very good.
Hey, listen, brother, I'm in healthcare. Rate me, man.
Oh. Yeah. No, I'm actually rating him because he's good with words, man.
Yeah, he is.
No,
he is.
like with Ali, with
fobbing of
Ali,
patience.
Like,
fobbing of patience. Why haven't I had my operation? Listen, we're in a pandemic. Check out Touchline Hotspurs.
Don't kill me.
I asked you why I haven't had my operation. Oh, sorry, that was a question. Okay.
Do you know what's funny as well? One day, I actually had to record one of our pods like at work in Scrubs, brother. I kid you not.
No
Fucking out of here, brother. Honestly.
I respect that, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
love of the game, man. I'm like Tobes. It's for the love of the game, man.
I appreciate that, but back to the actual question that started this all off.
So Ali, like, I think in terms of his tools, I think his only really effective position is playing as an SS, as like a support striker, someone who basically plays very close to the 9,
like a German warrior. SS. This is crazy.
Hey, listen. Yo, Dad. Stop taking the piss, brother. I'm done because he's actually German as well. I'm done.
Yeah, go on, Tops.
But when he first came on the scene, like, obviously his best role was playing basically as like a 10 or one of the sort of inside forwards, like with Son and Eriksen. So he was very good at basically peeling off the final, the back four, basically getting into areas, finding space. He was very good at finding the space. And also he was very good finisher. I feel like when he was putting in front of goal, he was very clinical. Like his goals didn't really, like, I think people forget how young he was and how many goals he scored when he first came on the scene. But I feel like, I don't know,
you don't
maybe
actually let us forget. You don't actually let us forget.
But I feel like maybe to an extent the injuries has made a difference. His confidence and also his position. Like his position in the team used to be basically a given, and actually I think to his detriment now, because for so long he was in a team where he was never dropped, and then finally he actually we got into a place where we had players that were almost upgrades to him, and I feel like maybe that affected his confidence. He almost
hold on a second, Tops. Forgive me. Babs, has he answered the question I'm asking, or is he just filibustering here? I'm not just.
Man,
somebody could. I feel like you're filibustering.
Do you mind? Hold on, quick one. Do you mind watch battle rap?
Oh, Lacelso.
Are you talking about the
fuck's sake, man?
Because Tubbs was doing what Arsenal, the battle rapper, does. Like,
lots of filler, man.
What, bro?
Lots of filler. You're not actually. What tools did he have that he no longer has? You're just giving me a preamble of his time at Spurs.
Finishing is one. When he was in the box, he was normally reliable. These days, he's not really scoring. He's not really putting away his chances. Like first half. First half today, there was an opportunity in the box, and he's completely fluffed these lines. I think that his finishing in the last couple months have been nowhere near as good as what we became accustomed to seeing. And whilst he wasn't a playmaker, like he was able to at least make some good decisions with the ball in the final third. We don't see that consistently anyway. Like he was never a good dribbler. He's not someone who's gonna carry the ball and go past people. Yeah, he's not someone who's what's the word I'm looking for? He's not great at winning the ball back as well. But the things that he's actually good at, which I've mentioned, i.e. scoring and picking out the right passes in the final third, he's not doing that to enough regularity this season. So he's ghosting some of these matches. When we do get him the ball in the final third in good positions, he's not doing anything with it. He was always careless in possession, but now we're seeing the carelessness without no goals, without no assists,
without no quality. Okay.
Without his intensity off the ball as well, like his pressing used to be ridiculous.
Yeah, his pressing used to be better. Not a great ball winner, but he could press. He could work hard off the ball. We're not seeing that as much anymore. It's annoying.
He was very combative as a player. You know, I don't really see that anymore.
So like now, honestly, now the thing, as I said,
so that boohoo drip
towards him. And I do think he can find his feet 100% at another club. But like we just, again, similar to Bergwijn, similar to all these players, we don't have time to wait for this guy to come good. We don't have time. It's too much now. He's been playing like this for 2 years now. It's too much. And this is
how long has he been at Spurs? 5 years, yeah.
He's been at us since 2015. And I think this is Ali. I think like Ali's getting rid of Ali. It helps us shake this monkey off our back, whereby we're not as ruthless with some of these players, because we need to be ruthless, man. We need to be ruthless. I could give you about four or five players like Ali who are
in that similar boat of maybe he might come good, maybe he might come good.
Okay.
No,
What other ones?
Harry Winks is one of them. Harry Winks is definitely one of them. Davison
Oh
Sanchez is
my
another one of
God.
them.
You say Heung-min Son's one of them?
No, of course
No,
not.
bro.
Okay.
No, brother.
I can't. You know what, Mariah, you've got bass in your voice today. Wow. Okay, cool.
I haven't.
Jones is fam. If you're not careful,
I
Jones
think he's
just
following up on
just rip
Sebi's
that
agenda.
shirt if you
He's
guys
following
lose.
up on Sebi's agenda. It's cool. We
Rip that
understand.
shirt.
We understand.
Cool. Mariah, I get what you're doing now. Don't worry, it's cool.
What am I doing,
That
brother?
show's in danger now, man.
I get what you're doing, bro.
What am I doing, bro?
Okay, you don't know. All right, cool.
I'm not doing anything. I'm asking you questions. You're answering.
You just
We're
asked.
conversing.
You just asked.
We're communicating. Yeah, and then you said no. You said no, and now I know.
But the fact that you've had to ask. If I had to ask you, players that you wanna be ruthless with and get rid of in the summer, it's like me asking you, is Rashford one of those players?
Yeah, maybe.
It's not maybe. You know full well he isn't.
I said maybe. I said maybe.
You see how the vim just went down? The vim reduced in his voice.
Nah, this Mariah.
I said maybe.
Shameless.
Shameless.
It's not maybe.
Might be one of those.
No.
Yo, Martial's definitely one of them, man.
Yes, he is. For sure.
Yeah.
Me, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Harry,
He was actually clapping.
Harry,
right, you got too much bass in your voice. I heard that, man. It's scary.
Did you man see that horse racing thing?
The horse that he would have bet it fell or something, didn't it?
What Emerson?
Yeah, huh?
Evioli or whatever the course was.
No,
but he got like 270k, right?
Yeah, he got 270. He got 250k, I think.
Yeah, he's
and,
lucky,
and you know
man.
why it was mad, yeah? Because one of my boys, right, he's like into all of the horse racing stuff. He does all that, and like he does all of the analysis, etc. And he said to me, yeah, he said immediately to me, yeah, that's rigged in terms of like, if the horse won, he would have got 325k. But basically, the horse, and this is a horse, yeah, throughout his whole career, has never fallen over, right? This horse is normally the favorite. At the first fence, the horse fell over.
But why would they rig it though?
Because then he wins the 250 rather than the 325, innit?
You think the betting company was involved, yeah?
That's quite.
Nah,
this is ridiculous.
Oh, Zagreb, yeah?
Yeah,
Zagreb needs to do it, man.
Bruv.
Extra time, so sweet.
I think Spurs will see it. Spurs will see it out, man.
We're not
Even if we see
at
it
this
out,
point, man. We're not even
if we
playing.
see it out, Mariah, we're not winning this competition.
We're not.
I have no.
Yeah, for sure. You're not winning it. Yeah, definitely. I never thought you were.
Fuck's sake. We're not even playing. Like.
See how PSG played against Barcelona in the second leg?
Yeah.
Kind of just lack of anything. Like,
yeah.
Nothing to them. It's like there's no. Yeah, we get it. You're comfortable, but there's just no reason to come out and play like this. You know.
It's true.
Till 90 minutes to be played.
Even George Ladd is saying that like he's worked on the bookies. He's like, yeah, horse racing 100% rigged, roulette too. All of it is a ruse.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. There's way too much money on a lot of stuff for it to like be just down to common odds, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. So what roulette? Yeah, because my friends used to play it in school. Like they'd say they'd go in.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa!
Why not?
Wait,
What was that? No roulette.
Sixth form.
Was that in the casino, brother?
Sixth form. Like Ladbrokes and that. So they used to mention how like when they go in there, yeah, you could like sit in there and watch somebody lose like £700, and then like when you start betting, you'd win like 300 of that seven. Like you'd literally. Only reason I'm winning now is because somebody lost £700 earlier. Kind of thing. I remember they were mentioning one time they went and one of them lost loads of money and then another one of them took the person's money in their winnings.
Honestly,
it's rigged. It's all rigged. Football's rigged as well at a level as well, man, for sure. I don't know if it's rigged at like top level. Those guys don't really need the money, but definitely lower level for sure, man.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, man. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
It's party playing.
Yeah.
What's the Arsenal score?
1-0 Olympiacos. The party's on the ball right now, actually.
Okay.
Marauding forwards.
What's the odds of Olympiacos scoring any more goals?
Pretty low. More likely Arsenal scores, to be honest. I think Arsenal will score. They're getting in their box with regularity. Olympiacos are only going to leave more space as they go forward.
There you have your answer, Mr. Tobias.
What's
That's
that?
it, Kane. Go down, do your thing.
I said, there you have your answer, Mr. Tobias.
Oh.
Funny guy, Dan.
We are so bad. We're so
When you said
bad.
Mr. Tobias, I got Farnsworth Bentley. I got Farnsworth Bentley vibes there. The way you said Mr.
I've got chills. You know that German accent. There you have your answer, Mr. Tobias. Like a villain.
Wait, a Bond villain. Stroking a cat or something, man.
Wait, does anyone actually call you Tobias?
Yeah, a couple of my friends do, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, isn't that Tottenham guy, that youth Tottenham player? What's his name? Divine Scarlet or whatever?
Alfie Divine or
Which one? Sorry.
Oh,
Alfie Divine, Reece Scarlet.
No. Don't
shame.
go on to Mariah. Don't
Have shame.
Just let him keep doing
I'm
what
not
he's doing.
getting
He's cooking.
drawn into that, but wow.
He's cooking, and his time will come later on. Don't worry.
Who's cooking?
Who's
Mariah?
cooking? Yeah. How am I
Have
cooking,
shame,
brother?
No. See, there you go again. How are you cooking? as if you're not doing anything, right? You're just talking about your
Listen to
Jones has even got his notes already.
Man said, how am I cooking? Bro, it's cool.
Bro, I don't think I'm cooking. You're the one saying it, so I'm offering. Hold on, Oba, one-on-one. Oba, one-on-one. Oba, one-on-one. Oba, he missed. Oh my God. Yeah, he might be done, guys. He might be fucking done.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
That was disgraceful.
Yeah, he might be done, guys.
Yeah, this guy's taking the piss.
Yeah, he might be done. He might be done.
know that.
Oh my word.
Nah,
Wild. That's wild.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh no, I'm angry at that finish. What the hell?
That's some.
Why did he didn't even need to take it like that though? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. To be honest, that's a bread and butter finish for a finisher of his caliber, Dan Coops.
Yeah, but I just don't get it. Like.
Yeah, I think the. Hold on.
There you go.
Yes! Yes!
What?
Football! Yes!
2-0 Zagreb.
2-2. Shut up! Shut up!
Oh my God! What, Zagreb have scored?
Yes!
No.
Come on, Zagreb, man. Come on, Zagreb.
Oh man!
Looks like we're gonna put back our recording.
Let's go. Now recording.
By the way,
We're so shit.
Nah, come on, Zagreb.
How dare I? How
bum.
dare I ask for Kane to be resting this game? Because these fucking shit sprint players can't do a job at all.
Hey, now get
Wait,
Usyk
Toby.
now. Get Usyk to the theater, all right? Fucking now, man.
Toby, they're gonna
Yeah.
get onto you for not respecting Zagreb, you know.
Yeah, I know they are.
I never respected
And
I never expected it. You know?
it's not. The thing is, Zagreb have played well, but yet again, we've literally put in a 0 out of 10 performance here.
Yeah, we don't care, man. I'm here to tell you, we don't care.
We don't care.
Where are you when
You were just
we need
screaming
you,
when
bro?
they scored. So
Where's Babs?
I don't care about your excuses for yourself, is what I mean. I care about these Zagreb goals. No, boy, eating good tonight.
Boy,
We're eating good tonight, boys.
That defense looking
I'm eating Eba and Eba.
The way Mourinho's
some
stroking
veg
his chin
and
after
some
the
Man United
conceded.
with some Man United.
Mourinho's fuming. Mourinho is fuming.
Olympiacos got a red card.
That's what I saw.
Fam, I didn't even realise that. I'm eating my KFC.
No, what?
You fat shit. How many times are you gonna order food?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dan, don't have it. Dan, don't have it, brother.
Now then, bro.
Dan, don't have it.
Don't worry. I need him to fat shame me. It's cool.
Fam, this guy has not cooked all week. It's ridiculous.
Man said, run that, bro. Run that.
What have you what have you been making? What have you been making, Tobes? What have you been
Steak,
making?
I don't know, not much, but there's. In fact, I made tacos on Tuesday. That's it.
Okay,
Go
because
on,
you're
Kane.
Oh, Kane, H-Shot Kane. H-Shot Kane, Harry
I know Tobes. I know the way Tobes cooks. He just makes straight protein.
Yeah,
Gets
just
a bit of
raw
bread,
power.
a bit of bread.
Power meals,
Ready.
man.
Yeah,
90% protein, man.
Bro,
You know it.
not even the other. But yesterday though, I had the maddest steak. Like it was so big.
Oh my
It
god,
was-
Paul.
Where'd you get it from?
Yeah, I got it from the butchers.
Okay, big steaks,
Local-
yeah?
Jesus Christ.
Don't allow it, man.
Oh my God.
That's it, Jesus Christ.
We are so shit.
Fuck's sake, man.
Hey. Oh, man. I feel like Spurs are going to get a goal here, aren't they? They're going to
We
make it
should,
2-1.
bro. Because
Yeah.
Man, annoying. Lo Celso and Bale have come on.
I
started
don't
doing
mind if
well.
they get a goal, man. As long as their players
Yeah, Lo
come on.
Celso's done well since he's come on.
Yeah, he's
still.
cooking, man. He's cooking.
Yeah, I wouldn't say cooking, but yeah,
I
he's
don't
done
think
well.
We're not controlling the game.
Mariah, I
Man,
don't
he's using Fryline.
what,
He's using
he's been
Fryline.
okay. He's been okay.
Listen, he's using an air fryer, yeah?
Yeah, man. Young Fryline.
Yes. Please.
This Vinicius guy, is he
Spurs are they're banterous,
Please,
man.
Carlos.
You lot
George.
are banterous.
Yeah, but
Under 10, who do you
but
support?
Mariah, we've been banterous, brother. We've been banterous.
Yeah, I know, but it's just it defies belief
Oh,
at
man,
times.
what it is, man. It's in the history.
I hear you. It's in the history for sure, man.
It's so shit. Every week for probably like 80% of this season, we said the same thing. 9 or 10 players need to go. This manager needs to get sacked. How
9
do we
or
keep
10
saying
players
this
need
until
to
shit
go.
happens? Yeah,
9 or 10.
players. Yes,
Togs
bro.
wants to support a different team.
Yes, bro.
The manager, the players.
9 or 10. Wow.
Bro,
Tom
9
supports
or
Everton.
10. Don't you remember what I was saying in the Discord live to
I
to
remember,
sign?
brother. I remember,
9
brother.
or 10, bro. Nothing
No, no.
changed.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I remember.
Maurice, Aurier, Kobe,
I'm telling you,
Oibier,
if
Son,
Tottenham
Dembele.
You want to get rid of
Tottenham
Roberto
improve
already?
this defense, man, the team looks so much better. I promise you.
And what? Sorry, what was that? Tops.
If the defense improves, honestly, it's a different team.
I mean, yeah, of course it is.
Wait, Dan, is Dan Sofia?
Yeah,
Dan, this sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
It sounds very familiar.
Very familiar. This sounds very familiar. Yeah,
Wait.
Sounded very familiar, man.
Speak your truth, man. Speak your truth.
No, I'm just saying it sounds familiar because I've
Babs,
seen our fans.
Babs, speak your truth, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to speak before you interrupt me. I was gonna say our fans were saying the exact same thing. The individual errors, the players aren't good enough.
Aubameyang is a banter man.
Aubameyang players like Rudiger that people wanted out. They're playing.
Yeah,
They're playing.
So Tops, basically the reason why we're saying this is because we've seen like Arteta show that you can have a decent defensive team with like not top defenders. A coach like Tuchel comes in and he's able to make, players that actually Lampard was saying that they were liabilities, like proper liability. He was making out like all of these players were liabilities, and now they're going on runs where, we've conceded 2 goals in 13 games.
Yeah,
so that's
I hear that.
Yeah.
But,
so like a lot of it, I think when people try to throw money at the fence, they're doing it wrong. Like most of the time, you just need a good system with a coach that knows how to kind of do it.
Like Alderweireld is only 32. Davinson Sanchez, he's still a young player. He's got plenty of time. Got plenty of time.
Oba's finishing today has been an absolute
mad thing, innit? Yeah.
I think that last one was quite hard though. Like
that's Oba.
He's here for vibes, man. He's got his 300 bags a week.
After missing the 2 chances before, man.
He's got his 300 bags a week. He's got his barber. And he's got his shiny Lamborghini as well. He's calm. Man.
Life is good, man.
Yeah, life is good. Really and truly, life is very good for him. He's earning nearly $500,000 in a fortnight.
We're
Please.
really
if
going to
not
go
more.
time against these
Yeah.
bums, man.
Isn't he earning like Isn't he earning like 14 mil a year?
Yeah, man. That's hey, fam. I can't hate on that. I've got respect, that man. That's hustlers mentality right there.
Yo, you man.
Who's that? Moses.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Why you
Appreciate
man hey, why you man counting pockets? Are you the HMRC or something? What's going on here?
No, we're not counting pockets,
pockets.
We're hailing him. We're bigging
Man
him
said
up.
counted profits, you know.
Yeah.
We're bigging him up.
I mean, if you want to listen to,
man. God damn.
if we want to listen to brothers counting pockets, we'll listen to an episode of Touchy Gooners. Yeah, don't you worry about that.
Damn. Mariah stays loaded every time.
Mariah said,
I talk about the 2022-2023 transfer budget. Don't you worry about it, sweetheart.
Man said they're really digging deep into the financial report.
They know that.
And we are, sir. Doing proper due diligence.
They're on the pod with Leroy. He counts every penny, literally.
Yeah, brother. They do their due diligence, brother.
I can't lie, the group chat gets kind of mad in the summer when people breaking down the fucking accounts. And
we can give him
careful. Listen, you have to be careful when you're in a group chat with Leroy because he's got persuasive powers and he'll convince everyone. This summer we can't do this. We can't do it. We don't have the money. We just gotta shot as many people as possible.
Yeah.
This is really tough. Like, he never really signed anyone.
We've known him for a long time, man.
God.
We're convinced you can't do no business, you can't sign no players.
Yeah.
All you could do is balance the books.
It's like financially you can't get rid of Wenger, not this season.
Oh, is this a penalty for Gareth Bale? That's a free kick. Come on, man. See if he's got one more in him, eh?
What, has he got to run the pen?
Just trying to think, do we even have any substitutes left?
We're so shit.
Wait. Kane cleverly winning fouls as usual, as per usual.
As usual? Oh my god. I need you arrested, man. I need you arrested. As usual.
Owen's pretty, like...
You can arrest me, it won't make a diff.
Oh my god.
The privilege screamed out. It jumped up.
Oh yeah, that's correct. That's correct. It wouldn't make a diff.
We're so shit, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
What if
he won't make a diff to
We've been knowing, bro. We've been knowing, man.
Remember when
we bring on?
Remember when they said don't sack Mourinho because he's the best chance of us winning the Europa. He's won it before. He could go out to fucking Dinamo Zagreb. Now what?
Now he's probably gonna get sacked. So that's...
No, he ain't gonna get sacked. He ain't gonna get sacked before the cup final.
Yeah, he should, but he's not going to.
He should be.
It's gonna be annoying.
He's gonna get sacked at the end of the season, isn't he?
If he goes out to Zagreb, he definitely will.
I don't think he's getting sacked, you know.
No, he will. He will.
End of the season.
It looks like, I don't know why.
End of the season, we finished well outside the top four. We don't compete in the Europa League, and we're probably going to lose the Carabao Cup final.
Yeah, he's
done.
Done out.
Yo, Dan, dance off.
Yo.
Dan, remember what I said at the start of this before we even went 1-0 down. That the one thing I hate nowadays is that people love saying, "Oh, don't get rid of Mourinho. He's Spurs' best chance of winning." I'm sick to death of hearing that phrase. I'm sick to death of hearing it. Because it's not true,
man. I want him gone.
It's not true.
Listen. I know it's the end anyway. I think they know he's going. I also feel like football works like dominoes. So I think that the fact that Lampard's gone, I know that Solskjaer got a new contract, but I defo think they're going to be looking to get a German manager. They're just copycats, all of these guys. You're going to get a German manager soon. You just have to wait to the end of the season, I think. Because I don't think Nagelsmann's moving mid-season, and I think that's one of the reasons why I think you go after Nagelsmann.
I just hope they don't get Nagelsmann, to be honest.
Do you think so?
Why?
Because I think he's a good manager.
Okay.
They're going to get him, I think. I think they're going to get him.
Because he's a good manager, I think. I mean, even if
Spurs
it's not
going extra time.
Even if it's not like he's not like won anything, but like his style of play and what he's implemented at Leipzig, I think is decent enough for me to be like, you know what, we haven't got a bad bunch of players, so let's just improve a little bit. At least we can go back to playing football like where we have a system. Like I'm watching us now, no system, no plan A, no plan B. Like I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah, I think you should have gone for that type of manager right after the Pochettino.
That's it. That's it, man. That's it. But we didn't.
A manager like him, we'd need an overhaul now, though. Like a complete overhaul.
It's the exact same thing Arsenal did. They went from Wenger to Emery, complete opposites. You guys did the exact same thing.
Arsenal linked to sorry.
We interviewed bloody 5 man, yeah, with completely different styles.
Mm-hmm.
That's mental.
I just didn't get it at all.
That's do you know how your board is compromised? Are there like many football people? Is it just like very business minded?
That was the question.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, what was the question?
He said, "Do you know how like your board is made up? Is it football people, business people?"
Yeah.
It's the Cronkies. There's one advisor that is, what's his name again? He's
What,
like
Tim
a financial guy. Yeah, Tim Lewis.
Okay.
I think there's some. Yeah, you can if you go on the website, you can only see 5 people that are on the board, but there's obviously more people on the board, so you don't quite know.
To answer
I
Babs'
think a lot
question,
of them are quite old. I think as well. They've historically been on the board as opposed to like it being refreshed anyways. Yeah.
But most, see the guys not bored, yeah. See the guys not bored.
Yeah, we're listening.
They're just mostly bad business people, man.
Do you think so?
How do you know?
West Ham? Goals?
Huh? I've seen them do transfers, man. I've seen how they move the transfer.
You have to stay.
They're not even really involved in transfers though.
They don't make transfers, man. They sign off budgets, and then the footballing side does the transfers.
Owen, you was gonna ask something. What was you gonna say? You know that?
Yeah. All eyes on Spurs now, yeah?
Yeah, looks like it, man.
We lost at home, yeah. Let me just.
Hey, listen, I
Because
need.
certain we're talking too damn spicy in the group today.
What? So Arsenal are through? Arsenal are
I
through?
need warm up, blood.
Yeah.
I need warm up.
Something light.
Something light, yeah?
Something
Cool.
light.
The main meal. I need a young.
That's how you deal with two.
Man, look at us now.
Two goal
Man.
lead.
Like, enemies waiting in the long.
Go lead on aggregate, man.
Babs don't even care about the type.
Yeah, I need an appetizer for the main meal.
Enemies waiting in the long grass.
What's the main meal, brother?
Hopefully
What's the main meal,
United,
bro?
brother. Hopefully United.
When's
You know
United
why I'm
kicking
here,
off?
man. You know exactly why I'm here.
Babs!
It starts at 8. I believe.
Babs kills me, man.
You man, yeah,
The fact that Babs was ready for.
yeah? You lose the North London derby, and this is your reaction.
Oh, but the thing is though, Dan, yeah. You look at that starting. You look at that starting 11. You see a double pivot of Winks to Sissoko. We ain't doing
Dynamo
nothing.
Zagreb.
We ain't doing nothing
man.
today.
Come on, like
no,
the kick, yeah.
I swear Winks is a star, boy.
1 out of 10.
Like, I'm just saying, I don't care what team you put out, yeah.
We ain't doing nothing.
Dynamo Zagreb, yeah. Like you lot are trying to be a Champions League team.
Embarrassing.
Do you get what I'm
It's
saying?
embarrassing,
Like,
brother. It's embarrassing, man.
Dan Cooks, you're not trying to let these boys breathe, or what's going on, man?
bro, I want.
You gotta let them know what time
He's
it
on our
is,
next, man. He's on our next. He's on our next. It's all right.
Certain man said to me, "It's ridiculous for me to finish that. We'll finish it. For me to think that we can finish above Spurs."
Okay, who said that?
You know who said that, man?
We need it for.
And we got £50. We got £50 down on it.
But when I keep this up,
Tapping codes.
I still think we'll finish above.
We need it for the jury, man.
It means
we need it for the jury.
We're shit.
yeah.
We're shit. So.
Yo, Dan's been watching too much. Your honor.
What are you saying, Coos?
I am, bro. I am.
Oh man.
What was that?
It's scary.
So what are you saying? You're gonna add that to the transfer budget?
Well, I don't know, man. You can add it to your trophy cabinet instead, innit? Yeah.
Mad.
I'm a Chelsea fan, bro. I mean, I'm good right here.
All right.
Danku got himself into something that he wasn't built for right there. Still, I was like, what's he trying to get into? I was a bit confused there, man.
Man had the Matic on automatic, man.
Yeah. Babs is not just a Chelsea fan, he's a young Chelsea fan too. So basically, mostly what he's known is success.
Success, yeah.
That's all he knows, man.
Yeah,
I wasn't there with Dan when he was through the pain, man.
Yeah, it's true, because think about it, yeah. You lot have been around since what, 2004? Babs is like what? You know what I mean. Babs is what?
Hey, Dan, listen, man. He knows what he said. So listen, bro.
Babs is what?
Then relatively, you need to keep calm because you know what I'm saying. I don't know why you keep trying to enter this ring. It's not for you.
Oh man, like that way, I'm settling. I'm on mute, brother.
Damn, I don't even know what to watch. Shall I watch Milan or United? I watch both, fucking Milan and Spurs.
Watch Spurs, because that could be a knockout, and then once that finishes, our game's still there, brother.
Yeah.
Bro, I need both at the same time.
Oh, like Donny.
Dan wants to be drinking blood from 2 different cups, man.
I've only just seen how that Donny from Olympiacos got sent off. Like, what a fucking melt. Is he just like...
I didn't see that. What
happened?
What
you
happened?
focus on all the wrong things, my guy. Your team is still playing. Stay focused.
I'm wishing one of their players got sent off.
Hey,
It must
listen,
be nice.
he's being smart. He's just deflecting, brother. He's deflecting. That's all, man.
I know how the game goes. You feel me?
I've been in the thick of the smoke since Sunday evening, brother.
No, you held it down, man. You held it down.
Yeah.
Man. You held it down.
Owen's got a great poker face, man.
Vinicius came on, yeah?
I need to understand why there's
Who's that?
man.
So
What's going on there? About a touchline, Hotspur, what you man calls?
what did you say? What's going on there? In terms
Yeah, I
of
need to understand what's the internal process. Why you designating man to go? He wasn't even really on the Discord like that. Where are the ones that were on the fight card? We need to understand.
It was just his time. They rotate it. You know what I'm saying? It was just his time.
Yeah.
And
who's on this Sunday?
I wanted to see Tubbs on Sai.
Owen does his thing, to be honest.
No,
Sai, you'll be Sai for a while. Don't worry about
listen,
that.
Owen was
he held the franchise down.
Hotspur's member on the main pod.
He was. He was, brother. He was.
That's an interesting stat.
Owen, what's wrong with you? I'm trying to pick you up. You're like, oh yeah.
I'm called an interesting stat.
Well, I know you had. I didn't know if Touchline North counted.
No, you
know what I mean? And there's Spurs fans on there, so.
Oh, okay. No, on the main pod. I said on the main pod.
Touchline North.
We don't speak about that anymore.
Yeah, not around here, brother. Not around here.
Oh my God. How have Spurs come away with that ball?
Right, Dave, my thing hasn't started. Why is it started again?
I guess so.
Unless someone's already started.
It started again.
Yeah,
Even mine started.
92nd minute now. For me, 93rd.
Clam. You know how mad it was. I was hoping to go and make my Eba. Now,
what are you having the Eba with?
Effa.
Yeah, oh, that's lovely.
F4
yeah?
Lovely.
F4
Okay. Send yourself to sleep, brother. Send yourself to sleep after this rubbish.
Bro.
Hello?
I'm gonna have to eat at like 11 p.m. at this rate.
Content needs to be content, bro. Dan, who did you want to hear instead of me? I thought I gave Arsenal their credit, to be fair.
No, I'm just saying. You were good. I wanted to hear the guys that were talking a lot, man.
Oh yeah, I know what.
Looking for the more rattled. He was looking for the guys who were more rattled.
You held it down for the franchise, you know.
You know, like
someone who is less conditioned to our suffering. Yeah.
No, it's not.
You were a bit too together.
When people have been on,
yes, exactly,
Discord, etc., they put so much dirt on their name, and so they've got so much more to answer for because they've been speaking loud. I think that's
yeah.
I can't find this.
Who's
it's
coming?
me.
Like, go on, man.
It was so shit.
Oh my God!
Hell.
Look how easy.
Guys, I can't find this game,
bro. Where is the intensity in these guys?
Oh my God!
What's going on, Coops?
Fam, these lot are bopping Spurs, man.
Can't find the game. Fuck. Can't find this game.
Why do you want me to send you a link? Mariah.
Yeah, go on, man. You're only got like a minute behind, though.
Maybe. This one's
Hey, why is that
too easy to get, man?
Man, they legit should have just scored, you know.
I'm helping you, and you're crapping on me, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna send it to you now.
Ah, this is nuts, man.
It's a cool
What channel is this on?
It's on BT.
Who is humming? Someone is in a good mood.
Spurs is on
It's
BT
me,
Sport
brother.
1, and United is on BT Sport 2.
Yeah.
But
This is white, isn't it?
Mariah, you need it because you're watching United game.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the Spurs game. It's not the platform I'm using. It's just not on there anymore.
Okay, yeah, I sent it to you. It should come through on your WhatsApp.
Okay, got it. They're gone above their allotted time period, man. Can I get a time check, please?
No, you can't.
9709.
Oh my God, 9603. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah, that's
normal, yeah.
Go on.
Welcome to our world, brother.
That's the bro. That's the fam. Rangers. Let's see what are Rangers going through. Are they good or not, man?
I think it's 1-1 in the Rangers game.
Yeah, let's see if they go through Gerrard and that.
Yeah.
Let's go through.
I would like Rangers, to be honest. I'd like to play them.
Why, bruv?
Just to see what Gerrard's about, isn't it?
Yeah, that's shit. No, come on, man.
Who's good? Who's good left in the competition? Who's left that is good?
Wait, Arsenal probably the best team left.
Shakhtar.
Yeah, come on, man.
How about Roma? Are Roma through?
I don't know, but they've been good apparently.
Roma are playing against Shakhtar, no? So who's gone through on that tie? I swear Roma were like 3 up.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think
Shakhtar.
Got all the answers this evening, German Dan. Yeah,
Roma knocked out.
Sir, I read the press brief.
German Dan got all the answers.
And Rangers are struggling against Slavia Prague, so that'll be an interesting game.
Listen, they're starving, yeah?
Oh, 2-1 they won.
Roma 1-1 at the moment.
Roma beat Shakhtar 5-1 on aggregate.
Yeah, 5-1, man. They pammed them. Mayoral's been banging for them, it seems.
Mayoral, yeah, he's been doing his thing. I need Spurs out, man.
We're going out
like 5 times, bro.
Today we're going out anyway.
Yeah, I need Spurs out still.
Mariah's got that maker's mark, man. I know it.
Right, you been that LeBron dance, yeah?
He's got the maker's mark ready, man.
Mariah's getting too comfortable with that theme tune.
Mario's going to get him some silver barrel at this point.
don't you guys worry. We got that Champions League team tune for next season loaded, yeah? You worry about that, yeah?
Oh, nice.
We good on that.
That's gonna be the intro to Mugger next season. Might as well just embrace it, man.
Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you, Chelsea boys.
Bro, first time in the top 8 or the final 8 in 7 years, you know.
Really?
Yeah, we ain't been there for a while, man.
I think that's like the first knockout you've won in like 6 years or something.
I think so. Yeah, we ain't been doing good.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I remember we had a group chat discussion in the Touchline Fracas group chat, and I was saying this was coming in terms of I was saying pretty soon the Premier League will take over everything because that's where the money's at.
Go on.
And I think I'm saying this is when Pep was. I think Pep and Mourinho was still in La Liga at this time, but I said they'll soon be in the Premier League. Obviously, they went to Bayern Munich first, but where the money's at, I think the Premier League should have been dominated ages ago, but we just had shit managers who didn't know about talent. So we're spending big money, but on shit players. But right now, we've got all of the best managers, and more of the best players are coming. La Liga's dead.
La Liga's fried, man.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
This is how I need it, man. This is how I need it.
Yeah. I don't believe in those kind of things where like people take, okay, Chelsea beat Atletico and all of this type of stuff. But I saw the aggregate thing, and we played La Liga in terms of Premier League team versus La Liga team, and it's 11-0 on aggregate. That wouldn't be happening 3-4 years ago. That wouldn't be happening like 4 or 5 years.
I agree.
Come on, Kane.
The thing is, though, that they'll do that Super League, man, and that'll pump back money into Real and Barcelona.
Fuck that Super League, man.
Who's following up there? Fucking
I think the revamp Champions League should take care of that. No.
What's the format of the revamped one?
Yeah, what's that about? Oh my days, McTominay, bro, just running.
It's more teams and oh my god. I think there's like 3 spots for like teams with high coefficients.
What does that mean?
So I don't know how those are going to be distributed. But
is that football heritage spaces basically?
Yeah. So I think it could be a case where you have all of the top 6 in the Champions League.
That's not a good thing though. Part of
the isn't coefficients your last 5 years though?
Yeah,
it's expanded.
I like it. I like it when it's for the elite, like. Yeah, like
but not just that. Like... Not just that. Part of the excitement for the Premier League season is 4 into 6.
I'm not here for that underdog story, man. Bring all the elite teams together and let them play, man.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. So I like.
I don't want to see Everton there.
There's 6, but I like
Dan's right though. It's about the soul of the game and that. I think it's not good.
Yeah, that's part of what football's about, man. Sure.
It's not good. Like it'll be good for Arsenal, but like
you might have washed though. You might have dusted.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what it'd be good for us.
Oh man,
2 pieces of vocabulary, you know.
You shouldn't reward people that are not doing well, or that like Arsenal don't have the ambition.
Go on.
Yeah, man. I agree, man.
But I like this idea of this UEFA Conference League because I heard Klopp talking saying, yeah, we could benefit from being out of Europe next season.
Yeah, he's trying that content.
Yeah.
So United look on it already, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We'll see, brother.
Dangerous.
Okay.
Go on. Oh,
allow it, Toads. Allow it, Toads.
Go there, man.
Allow it, Toads, man.
Vinicius ain't got a brain, man.
Yeah, he ain't got a brain, bro.
Bro, insult.
You're rude, man. It's all coming out now, isn't it?
What do you mean it's
all
coming out?
going quiet over there. It's all going quiet over there.
Go on. Get a good ball in.
I said Vinicius has not got a brain. My word.
Not many strikers.
You said not many strikers have a brain.
Really?
Why?
Yeah, interesting.
No, I feel like a lot of strikers benefit from using their instincts rather than their brain.
The Athletic have a report that 40% of strikers.
When is this nightmare gonna end?
You can be.
I'm
gonna clip that up.
Tom is killing me, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I need that, man.
When is this nightmare gonna end?
Let me wake up, man.
When is this nightmare gonna end?
Thank you. We've got our pod title now.
When is this nightmare gonna end?
We're supposed to be recording in 10 minutes and we've already got our pod title.
When is this nightmare gonna end?
That's a good title.
Nah, Toads, your box.
Are you talking about Jose?
Man's turning his nightmares into nursery rhymes, you know, that's peak.
When you say nightmare, you talking about Jose?
I'm talking about Jose, just the situation we're in. Why do we have these stud players that we have to rely upon? Why are we paying this fucking bum £50 million a year to manage us? Why?
Hey, Toby, can I ask a genuine question? Yeah, genuine question. You know the stadium, yeah. Like how much like non-football related money are you supposed to bring in from that?
I'm not too sure, but I know there's quite a bit. There's like 10 mil a year from the NFL.
Asking them touchy gooners levels questions there.
There's a few. There's a few others from like concerts.
Wow, non-football related income,
Most of it is from most of it obviously will be from football though, but there is quite a bit from non-football.
What percentage-wise? 10%, 15%.
Percentage-wise, I'd say it's probably maybe 80-20.
Okay. Once things are back to normal, you should be doing well in it, eating good.
Just because.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because the reason I was asking is because if you don't finish in Europe, I just want to know how, whether that can be enough to plug some of the gap. Do you know what I mean?
The stadium, to be fair though, when things are running at its best, the stadium is projected to make 100. I think it's 110 million alone, just off people going to matches.
Idea earnings.
So yeah. No, you say this, but to put it into context, I remember I think our first Champions League game there against Man City. Of course, Champions League is going to bring in more of a crowd, but our first Champions League game, just off food and drink, it hit around 6 figures. They made 6 figures just off food and drink.
Because I think what's it? Arsenal make 3 mil per match, in revenue. But obviously, if you're not in Europe, that's 10 games less a season, or maybe 6 games, 6 home games, 5-6 home games. So that's a big sum, innit? Plus the prize money.
Yeah. No, I just know it's a cash cow. It's just how many of these fans are going to be as loyal to watch games when we're having to watch, we're having to be in the fucking Conference League, because that's where we're going to be at this point.
If we sell Sun, we'll have about 10,000 less fans as well.
What a goal! We're out! Yo!
Wow!
What a goal!
Maybe rent was paid.
Let's go!
There you go. What a goal! Look at the players.
I haven't even seen it yet.
Yo, that goal was so bad.
So this is a bit a lot of people. I see a lot of Spurs fans saying we should have rested everyone for this game.
I thought we should have.
I was saying we are not much better than Dynamo.
Look at the defending.
We are not much better.
Wait, hold on. What happened, man? What happened? Yo, what the goal, man? What happened?
Yo, he ran past 4 man and then slapped it.
Boy.
Hello, brothers. What happened, man?
Yo, what happened? Talk to me. Bro,
man.
Bro.
Talk to me, man.
Bow. Bro.
Oh, right. Look at the way he danced.
Where you at?
Look at the way he danced with Sissoko.
Hey,
look at the way he danced with Orion. Look at the way he danced with
Bro, this is,
man.
It's
I'm so finished. Is that Leroy?
This is shamelessness of the highest order.
Big man.
Every time you think they can't.
I respect it, man.
Nobody. I just. They're embarrassing. Man. They're fucking embarrassing. I said it and I meant it before. When is this fucking nightmare gonna end?
My stream is
What are you doing?
Oh man, I can't keep doing this.
Hey, Toby, you just need 1 goal though. You just need 1 goal.
Forget about the 1 goal. We're not winning this fucking competition, bro.
I swear there's no away goals in extra time.
You sure?
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no away goals in extra time.
No, there is.
Is there?
Yeah, there shouldn't be, but there is.
They could do this, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I think they just need 1 goal, but
Yeah.
this is still mad.
They just need one.
Hey, who got pegged at his knee post there? Who's that? Oh, golly.
Wait, he scored a hat-trick. It's a hat-trick.
Yeah, hat-trick.
Oh my God.
Tonight,
this guy's
Mourinho
electric.
goes tonight, Mourinho goes tonight, I reckon.
Get him to the carpet, man.
Bruv,
I reckon
honorary squad spot for him, man. Come on.
No, I reckon he goes tonight.
Jose Mourinho.
You know, That Orzic
Told
brother,
us,
brother
yeah,
is a
no,
FIFA
no,
legend, you know.
Told.
He's a
What's up,
FIFA
my
legend,
bro?
Orzic.
Yo, Dan, what's up?
What's going on, bro? How you
What's
doing?
going on? I'm good, bro. How you doing,
Embarrassing.
brother?
Nah, this Orsic guy is an absolute hero, man.
Dan, thank you for that, Dan.
Nah, it's
So,
cool.
Embarrassing.
thanks, Dan.
Yeah, because
Appreciate
you missed
you.
out. Someone muted you, so you wanted to say something to the whole Discord.
Yo, Tobes.
Yo.
Oh, sorry. What did you say? What did you say, Dan?
Yeah, you wanted to say something, but you were muted, so you couldn't say it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't say it. Yeah, I just wanted to ask. Is Sai here?
Nah, he's not
Sai
here.
here. Oh, Sai's not here. Oh, Toby. Is it just you, Tobes?
Nah, me,
It's-
Tom,
it's-
Owen.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I hate it had to be you, Tobes. Owen, what are you saying, my bro? You alright? How you doing?
We're just about to record,
Did you really hate it, Shabs? Did you really hate it?
I hate it had to be you, man.
No, man. Everyone come tonight
rhetorical questions
to
as
drink it up.
Embarrassing. Look at this.
Nah, you
you
lot,
man, drink
you
it
are
up,
actually a
man. Drink it up,
disgrace, you know.
man.
Bro,
Listen,
Dan, you know what it is?
I like
We
you.
are,
But
Dan, you know what it is? We are a reflection of the manager. It's the same as
yeah, you are.
we are a reflection of the manager, and it's the same. But the thing is, it's the same thing we said at the derby. Like, I don't want these players to hide behind this manager, because some of these players have been shocking again tonight. Have been absolutely shocking. A 0 out of 10. The subs that we've made, can you tell me the impact they've made on this match, apart from Lo Celso?
Bale's been positive as well. But
God damn, man.
Toby, how are you this fine evening? I never come on Discord on a Thursday because, you know, my team is above this, but Toby, my good brother, how are you this fine evening?
Wait, is this Julian?
This is Julian.
Of course it is.
Oh my God.
Julian came
So,
on
Toby,
smoke. All right, Julian. We see you, brother. We see you, brother.
Yeah. I was eating my lasagna and I just checked the score and I just saw that Jose's getting schooled by.
Oh, yo.
He's banging them doors.
He has to go tonight, man. I don't care what anyone says.
Coop said my name, so I had to oblige, innit?
Yeah, come on, man. I just want to know how you're doing, man.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible.
Brother Sai, I've been asking for you.
This shit is
All
never
you
gonna
gotta do is at me, man. You guys know the rules. No, the kids are up. That's the only reason I'm sort of just in the Spurs chat.
It's never gonna.
But no, it's all good. No, man, this is poop, man.
It's our ball.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
go kick.
all I'm thinking is, obviously, this was Jose's remit, innit, to get us into Champions League with this pretty much as the main route in.
Oh, what you lot talking like it's done?
If we lose today, we need one goal in it. We need one goal.
It's not done yet. Yeah.
But at the same time, if we lose this, man's job has to be on the line, surely.
What should he stay? Should he stay to the end of the season?
No, he has to go tonight.
It makes it a bit.
The United
Let's side cook.
It makes it a bit irrelevant as to whether or not he stays till the end of the season, because we can't make Champions League.
I swear you can still finish in the top 4 in the Prem.
Nah,
mathematically it's possible.
That's a long shot, mate. That's a long shot.
But mathematically it's possible. Like if you win 10 games, forget what everyone else does. If you win 10 games,
we're not in that form. If we lose today, what is he gonna be able to say to the players to motivate them? Over the course of this game, he's not been able to do it.
That they got a second chance. There's a back door into Europe.
This was the second chance. This was the main route into Europe.
You said then they got a third chance. This is a back door, man. If you turn up to the club, the bouncer says not tonight, lads. Someone says, hey, come around the back.
What type of shady business you running, my guy?
Got a chance in, man. There's a way in. There's a way in, man. There's a way in. There's a way in.
We got Marco.
I can't really smoke this properly because Spurs are still like the game ain't done yet.
Oh, you can't smoke it. What? It's not lighting.
There's too long left.
Yeah, man. I'm missing a lighter still.
German Dan, you got to put ash. You got to put. Yeah.
There's too much rain, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not really. It can't just be full Spurs. You got to have some, something to make it burn. All
I'm saying is there's loads of people here. So when it does pop off,
downfall, innit? Downfall, innit? No pressure, though. No pressure.
I was feeling no pressure.
No pressure.
After the second goal went in,
it was like, all right, cool, we're going out of this competition because obviously.
So what you
game's
lot? So
done,
what? Wait. So I didn't even realize that you lot had the 2-goal. You lot had the 2-0 aggregate lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Bad week, innit?
I love what you're trying to do. I respect it, but
No, I'm just realizing. You know when you realize, I'm saying it's a bad week, isn't it? It's proper not a week. Good week for
What's
Spurs.
a bad week, man? It's a horrible week for us, man.
Their manager's moving like some crime lord, orchestrating all of this from prison. Crazy.
From prison, coordinated it from. Man's moving like Professor in Money Heist.
Trust man. Man's asking for canteen, but still like banging tactics against Spurs. Like, what's going on, bro? What is that?
Canteen, innit? Like that one's there, like Leica. Phone up with Leica.
Asking for sugar and pen while I'm just slapping off Tottenham, bro. What's going on, man?
He's making cheesecake of the kettle.
Dynamo Zagreb, you know, crazy.
Yo. It gets real, man. It gets real.
To be honest, it could have been anyone, and it would have been a similar type of job.
Someone tweeted the wrong manager went to prison.
Now where's that tweet? I need to retweet, bro. Where's that tweet?
Hey. I like that. I need it.
So Mourinho officially in the dust after this season because he's managed to finagle his way into job still.
Relax, man.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but do
he's
you
not
see
happy.
Mourinho getting another top job after this? If he doesn't, that gets that.
Everton job, innit? When Ancelotti leaves to take over Tottenham.
I think he finally might be done, you know. I think he
Big
might
recycle.
I think he's going. I think he's going international management after this. I can't lie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying at the start of the season. To be fair, is international management suits his style.
Guys, man, we're going out. We're going out.
All right, how many Spurs players get into the Zagreb team?
Oh my God! Fuck's sake! God.
This is scary, man.
Oh,
this is
come on,
absolutely scary.
Scored.
Yeah, he might go tonight. He might go tonight.
Nah, they won't go tonight.
Fucking hell,
need to play for, man. He's not going.
Come on, Zagreb. Yes, lad.
Where's Tobes?
Look at Bell, man.
Team, man.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh shit.
Tobes, there's so many ups. Everyone's lining up for him, man. This is crazy.
Tobes was too obsessed with Juventus.
No, how have Spurs?
Oh, what Kane missed that?
Jesus.
Oh, what Kane? Oh, what Big Harry Kane couldn't score that? Oh man.
Oh, look at Mourinho. Look at him living. Where's Tobes?
What a save!
This is what Robbie was saying on the
What a save!
Nah, Spurs are gonna score, man. They got another 7 minutes.
I just see a tweet. That's fact. The wrong manager went to prison. It's fact.
Yeah, we saw that.
The wrong manager went to prison.
No, this match is nuts.
Nah, this is ridiculous. The tweets are killing me about the manager.
No, Zagreb deserved this, man. They deserve this. Hang on, man.
Yeah, just then.
Well, this keeper is like Spurs are
know,
gonna score.
mate.
I can't lie. I'm sorry, guys, but they're gonna score. They're already onto them too much.
Yeah, they're gonna score, innit? They're gonna score.
I think Zagreb need a fourth, man, for real.
Yeah. Spurs are gonna score.
Spurs ain't got it in them, man. They ain't got it in them, bro. Look at them, bro.
No,
where's Tobes, bro? Where's Tobes?
Bro,
Where's Tobes, bro?
Joined,
oh, you're there. Hey, Tobes, what's good, bro? Hey, hey.
Everyone wants Tobes' blood.
Fam, it's ridiculous.
He has so many ops. Oh, that Vinicius
so
is
many enemies.
What did you do to these, man?
Oh, that Vinicius.
Yeah, everyone's just calling for Tobes, isn't it?
Because Tobes comes into lives. He comes into Discord lives with his chest too high up, fam.
Okay.
Why? My chest too high up because I said no one cares about your goal. You're still angry about that, man.
And I look at you. Look at you. Look at you now. Look at you.
You know what it is, Tobes? You know what it is with Tobes? Tobes, all it is remember a couple of weeks back here when we watched the United game together and you was there, yeah, just trying it, just in my ear all game. I said, all right, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this.
Do you know what I read about the other Spurs?
I'm gonna save it.
Spurs, man, know that Spurs is Spurs, innit? But Toby,
for Tobes, he doesn't.
What, bro? And I will never change. I'll never change, bro.
Everyone has come through for Tobes. This is amazing.
I'll be back.
Julian, I'll be
Ellis,
back.
Tom's coming to us.
Man,
Yo,
You said you'll be back, but you at the same time you're asking when will this
remember,
end?
remember, This Is Your Life, innit? Where they give you the red book, innit?
Where everyone comes through.
Come on, Tobes.
Everyone's there.
Old school. I
life, bro.
Shams showed his age. Shams showed his age.
Yeah, man's,
Oh yeah,
man's grown out.
I was the only number one that was like, yeah, I remember.
No, man, I'm grown out. Come on. Got years on me.
And Toes came into a Champions League live. Toes came into a Champions League live to talk nonsense. Look at you now. Look at you
Everyone
now.
give it to him.
What's
Talking
shit, though, bro?
nonsense, bro.
What's shit?
Everyone give
Ellis?
it to him.
You're
Give it to him.
shit. What's shit? So,
Man's telling me,
you telling me
we
what's
don't
shit,
care.
what's shit is not gonna make.
Man's telling me we don't care,
It's not gonna
fam.
make me feel any worse. Trust me.
Listen, Toes, I'm here for your blood.
Fucking shit. Jesus.
Look at Dyer.
This is hilarious.
Look at Dyer with his meathead.
James is through.
Tobes, you good, yeah?
Hey. Annie's come through for Toes.
This is.
Who was that? What? Anu? Even Anu.
Oh, is that another one?
Bro, that's mad.
2-0. You're 2-0 up and out. I come back, extra time, you're 3-0 down. This is shameful.
Embarrassing.
Tag me in, Tobes.
Embarrassing.
What?
Mourinho wants to be sick. Mourinho looks sick, fam. He looks.
I want him to vomit on the
He wants to
sideline, man.
vomit, bro.
Embarrassing.
He wants to vomit.
He can't enter that flight back to London. No way. No way. He has
Man
to
likes
take
to bite.
He has to take Okada.
Nah.
You cannot enter.
Straight Okada, fam. Straight Okada, fam.
You know what? Do you know what I want to ask?
Straight, my guy.
Come on, man.
Would you say that Mourinho's been back
In Dan, because I'm
from the
not
outside
18.
looking in?
19 now.
Yo, come on,
He's kicking off. He's going mad.
Krooks, what minute you in?
There's added
120
time now.
here,
2
man.
minutes added. 2 minutes added.
Yeah, give me that quick. Give me the blood real quick. Load that up. Nah, this would be a madness if they actually go out.
They're gonna score.
Oh, Reese, Weldy.
Lloris.
Oh my god!
The reactions are killing me, man.
God, man. I needed that. That needed to go in. Hey, Genius is on commentary.
Yeah.
NG.
Oh my god, that makes it
Even
so
better.
much better.
Even better.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh,
And ball.
Kane didn't want it.
Oh, fucking come on, Sissoko, man.
Oh, mate, he's losing his fun.
No one's coming anywhere. Kane just played 120 minutes, man. He must be so pissed off at you boys. You got a game on the weekend.
They got Leicester as well.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, what's he got to be livid about?
This
He's
could be the
missed
week from
opportunities
hell.
as well.
Bro,
This could be the week from hell for Tottenham fans.
Right, then where are we, man?
Yeah.
My shit behind, B.
Bro, he's on the pitch.
131. 30 seconds left.
Put the ball in the box, you geezer. Fucking up, mate. Yeah. Oh, so right, here's the goal.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Nah, man can't be riding a case, yeah. Man can't be riding a case and be dumping Tottenham out.
This is mad. And you played your best team, innit? There was no, it wasn't even a backup.
Ref, blow the whistle, man.
Yeah, it's done. Ref, it's done, man. Come on, this is silly.
Ref, blow. It's finished.
Yeah, he's blown.
Hey, do you think the manager?
Bro, they're not gonna score, fam.
Nah, this guy's
They're not gonna score, bro.
Aye, man.
Bro, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Why
Why
isn't Lloris going up, though?
not going up, bro?
Lloris
Why
should
is
go
he
up there
playing
too,
on?
man.
What's Lloris doing?
Because he's scared.
Get in there. Mate, he's letting you play. He's letting you play, boys.
Blow the whistle, man.
He's letting
Blow
you
your
play.
whistle, ref. It's game over. Whistle blown.
Bow. I'm loving it.
I thought Jose liked trophies, so I thought Jose's about trophies.
Spurs in it again and again.
Disgraceful
Oh, no,
team,
not
disgraceful
again.
manager, disgrace.
Don't talk about your boys
Absolute
like that.
disgrace.
Don't talk about your boys like that.
Come on,
They're
don't
not
try
my
to
fucking boys. Absolute disgrace.
Don't talk about your boys like that.
Hello, brothers. Hello.
I want to see. I want to see Ledley as caretaker now, man.
Oh, the Spurs
Mourinho's doing that
boys.
classic, yeah, where he goes shakes all the oppo's hand like he's.
But Jose, he's won European trophies. He's won them all. He's won them all.
Hey, someone load up the tweet where Tobias had was dunking on Chile,
Don't
man.
go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
We need a debrief. We need a debrief. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Man putting a masterclass from behind bars, you know.
Bloody fuck you.
I can't believe this.
Yo, to the history of the Tottenham.
To the history
of the Tottenham.
History
Yo.
of the Tottenham.
The history of the Tottenham.
This is football heritage. Right.
Yo, this is
It's a bit
football.
Spurs.
Who's asking questions? Who's asking
ask
questions?
your dad what he's saying about this. Dan,
Yo,
ask
I need
your dad
to.
about it.
How many minutes did Ndombele play?
Dan,
Huh?
give your dad the mic. I wanna know-
Who's
I wanna
asking
know-
questions?
I wanna
I
know
got
what
like 5
I wanna know
minutes.
what Og's saying about
I
this.
need to know what the Oga at the top is saying, please.
What's Og at the top saying about this?
Lord, to the history.
This is the history of the Tottenham.
This is the history of the Tottenham.
This is
Toes, when you see Dan,
Please look at Glenn Hoddle on TV right now. He is.
Yo,
He's finished.
They're pulling Toby's tweets up in the chat, you know. Crazy.
Why not?
Are we going live?
Well, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game.
Oh no!
Is there an after show with Patreon or anything?
Yeah, put the Patreon link in here, man.
I think we need.
Spurs.
I think we need a. I think we need a.
Tops, don't think you can run. Tops, don't go anywhere.
Don't
Tops,
go
don't go anywhere.
Toes, we need to speak to you. West side.
I'm right here, bro.
I'm here. I'm here. As I said, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes before I put the kids to bed.
Okay.
So any questions, I will take them gracefully,
You take the
and then I'm
mic.
going to bed, mate.
You take the
No,
mic.
no.
One mic.
Ask me some questions.
Can you come back once the kids are asleep?
Sorry. You were talking about us playing against you in Europa League, man. What happened to that, man? What comes? What's going on?
I
bro?
got dashed by Dynamo Zagreb.
Wait. That's a good point. Jermaine Genus. Wait, didn't Jermaine Genus make a comment about us playing them in the Europa League final? Yeah.
I think he did. Oh yeah, he
He
did.
made a tweet about that. Hey.
Oh yeah,
He made a tweet, remember? Yeah. Someone pull up the file, please. Pull up the file. Please pull up the
So
file.
for me,
He was talking
for
smack.
me, as I said before, Jose's job is very, very dubious at the minute because we literally shot ourselves in the foot for the last week and basically just crippled our chances of really doing anything substantial this season. A League Cup does not get it done. I've been saying this on Hotspur since its inception. It's not good enough. Just to win a League Cup in a season. Bruv, I didn't even want to be in this competition. That's how bad it is. I wanted us to finish outside of Europa spots.
You might get your wish, sire, because the season's over in a week.
Well, no, it's different context now, though, isn't it, Lewis, Mr. Lou Bob? Fucking hell.
I'm just saying, bro. You might get your wish because you're struggling.
No, we're already out of it.
No, I'm saying you might not even qualify for it next year in the league through your league position.
We're gonna get Conference League, bro.
Yeah,
that'll be.
Oh, I wouldn't count your chickens, Tobias.
To be perfectly honest, right? If that's what it takes to get Mourinho out, then so be it, man.
It's time to go.
Listen, it's time to
at this moment in time, right? Like all of the positives of having Mourinho, or supposed or perceived positives,
it's gone, bruv. It's finished,
that they were, it's gone. He needs to take stock of himself and just say, "Am I cut out for club management now? Can I manage in a Premier League level?"
German Dan, I've got a request, please. I've got a request. Is it possible you could pull up the files from the Sky Sports News on the day that Tottenham hired Mourinho? Because I remember the fans there being interviewed outside the stadium saying he's here to win trophies.
He wasn't a fan. That guy wasn't a fan. That was
No. There's a
ticket holder. Sorry, he's a season ticket holder.
That guy was a clown. That guy was a clown. I don't want to hear.
You remember when Spurs played Everton and I asked Tobias like, would they have Eddie Howe? Man was like, oh, how could we have Eddie Howe? Fam, would you have Eddie Howe? Come on, man.
I wouldn't have Eddie Howe, but I don't want that clown that's in the job right now. I wouldn't have Eddie Howe. He's not good enough to manage us.
What do you mean, fam? Who the hell are you? Who is Tottenham?
Who are you, man? Who the hell are you?
Tottenham, bro.
He just got relegated. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Are you serious?
You can't turn your nose up, you know. Hey, so you can't turn your nose up at quality.
Listen. If you're gonna get onto me, if you're gonna get onto me,
Listen, who the hell are you?
Make sense, please. Please. If you're gonna bring up managers, don't be bringing up Eddie Howe. Don't be bringing up man who literally just got relegated. No, it's not happening. Yeah, whatever you think of Spurs, we are better than that, bro. We're better.
What about now though? Right now, this moment.
Your voice is breaking, Toby.
What?
Your voice is breaking, fam. We are better than that. We're better than that.
We are better. You're not better than that. All right, cool.
So when you said we're better than that, your voice.
I mean, let's keep it true. In order to get knocked out in the round of 16, you got to be in the round of 16, innit? So we are better than a relegated manager.
Is that success?
Fair enough.
Of course, it's not success. Bro, we had a lengthy discussion about it. The tapes will tell you exactly what I deem success to be.
Quick question.
Fantastic episode. Go watch it.
Quick question. I have one more question as well.
Check the chat, yeah? Live footage of tapping toads, yeah?
Okay.
Quick one, yeah. Quick one. You say you're better than that, but your previous managers are like Jack Santini.
That's like over a decade ago.
This is
like over a decade. The funny thing is, Martin was the one who got us to competing for top 4. So, I mean, you can say what you want about him in terms of name and stuff. But he had.
I swear you got Fulham relegated. You didn't get Fulham relegated.
Huh?
I swear you got Fulham relegated. But anyway, I don't think Tottenham are in a position where they can pick and choose managers, innit? You're not as elite as you believe you are. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? You just have to take what you're given. That's just me personally, innit?
Who's just speaking?
You know who's talking about.
No, I don't. Say your name so it's on record.
Ellis is talking so clear into the mic, boy.
I can't get invited to that Super League. I told him to get invited to that Europa.
No, because we're not getting into that via nepotism, innit? We know the game. The game is a game.
Alright. Side. The other day, hold on. Before you go, because I'm not. Hold on.
Let him ask the question.
Who's laughing there?
Before you go, because I know you're responsible. You're a responsible person, so you got your business to attend. But I just wanted to pick your brains about winning. And the other day you said winning doesn't really matter. You don't support the team for winning.
That's not what I said. Don't paraphrase me. Don't paraphrase me.
This is nasty.
Hey, we do not need Google Translate when I speak.
If that's not what you said,
kill my brother.
And he's calling you out your language.
That's not what I said.
That's fine.
German.
He's trying to say your English ain't clear.
That's absolutely fine. If that's not what you said, could you?
German Dan is my guy, like, for real.
Yeah, he's my guy, man. I know him. But if that's not what you said, could you please clarify what you said for real? Because it might escape me. Hold on.
As a football fan,
how does also links with the location of the football team?
Dan, ask your question at a time.
I just wanted you to clarify your position on this, and I also wanted to know how this links with the location of your football team, which you so explicitly, I think, expanded on at the time when we had this discussion.
Okay, sorry.
I like this line of questioning. Neither one of these things is relevant when your whole season's hopes ride on doing well in this competition, right? Again, down the list of things that matter of course, winning is the top, right? But as a football fan, we don't lift the trophies ourselves. So other things come into play in your connection with your football club. So as far as I'm concerned, now that we're out of this competition, we go down the next thing in the list. What do I care about for my football club? Sustained success, sustained progression, all of those things that I've spoken to at length in Discords previously. So as far as I'm concerned, this particular manager has come in to do one job, and that is to lead the club to glory. He's failed to do that this season. Yeah, he has a Carling Cup or whatever the hell it's called to play for, but is that really befitting of the position that we look to be in and that we've been building towards for the last 15 years? No. So as far as I'm concerned, he's already failed his mission, so they need to start looking elsewhere.
I love the way you put it together, like loaded locks, man. You know.
He's gonna get this work. He's gonna get this work.
I don't know, man. All I can say in it is one of my sons has never seen us finish below Arsenal, so I don't know why you men are talking so tough.
It's okay. It's okay. They've also seen Arsenal lift the trophy, though, haven't they?
Nah, he hasn't. He was asleep still. I can't lie.
Is that right?
He was asleep.
It's interesting though, because basically, do you remember that discussion? I was asking you, why does it matter, etc. Yeah, but like now the fact that you've gone out today, do you think do you care that Tottenham is named after a geographical location or not?
I will always care about that because that's a thread of why I support my football club. Like it doesn't. It's not a conditional type of thing, is it? It's your connection with your club is your connection with the club. Whether they're successful or not, that connection is going to ebb and flow, isn't it? When we had Tim Sherwood as our manager, now that we have Mourinho as our manager, my connection with my club is sometimes a little bit less than maybe when it was Pochettino or Martin or at points Harry Redknapp, because ultimately I have a vision for my club. I want the best for my club, and anything that doesn't sit within that scope makes me a little bit uncomfortable. And Jose Mourinho at this moment in time causes me some discomfort.
I've got another question for you, sir. Do you think if there would be a Dynamo Zagreb and Spurs combined 11, do you think Gareth Bale and Dembele would make it into that team?
It depends. It depends whether or not one-off matches determine the quality of players or not. I mean, it's up to you if you want to decide that.
I mean, I've asked you a pretty straightforward question. You can tell me yes or no.
You're taking the piss with that question, Dan.
It's not really a yes or no question, though, is it?
I think it is.
No, it's not. Right. It's not. You got to position it differently, man. I got an English A level, my guy.
Why is it when people are rattled, yeah, they always delve down to the education?
I know the English language. I know the English language.
Back on the things they won. The club ain't won nothing.
I know the English language.
I know Sai. Sai is a really smart guy. I'm sure you have an English A level. I'm sure you have an A star in geography as well. So those are the things you care about. And I won't judge
you. Hey, this is crazy.
Spursy versus Touchline.
Man, Sai, I'm sorry, man, but I had to feast on it. You were doing too much in the lead up.
And I'm here to take my beatings gracefully.
Yeah.
But I will be back.
We respect you. We
respect you, sir.
We respect you, sir. We respect you, sir.
As I said before, if you at me, I will arrive.
You did arrive.
Sir, we respect you, man. Send Toby in. Send Toby in on your way out.
Go get Toby, man.
Send Toby in on your way out.
Tag out of the room, man. Dan, Tag out of the room.
Get the next Touchline Hotspur.
Yeah, come on.
I can't believe Tobes came into a Champions League live telling me we don't care. Come on, fam. Let me talk, fam. What do you mean?
Come outside. Come outside.
Come outside quickly.
What we doing? We're here
He's
for
not
Toes.
safe. He's not safe, man.
This is his
We're
party.
around. We're around. We're around.
Aye, this is Tom's as well. We're just living in it, man. Tell him to come out here, bro. Let's have a word.
No, that's crazy. I swear there was like nine man came to this live just to get on
For Tobes, because of you.
Hilarious.
Toes,
You're
where
winding
you at,
people
man?
up, you
We're
know.
around. We're around, man. Where you at?
Where are you, man? Listen, if
He's
you
gone
don't
for
want
it.
to
Ohio? Where's Ohio?
Coops, take the phone.
Now,
to his ear.
Ohio's 2 reasons for this, man. Ohio, you won't get a good. It's 2 reasons for. I need told, bro. He's emotional.
Yes.
I need to
Like,
hear about Hoiberg.
Sai knows how
I need
to
to hear about
evade questions
Hoiberg.
and stuff. Like, I need Tobes, man.
I need told, bro. Told just gets rattled, fam.
I need to talk about Hoiberg. Oh, man.
Yeah, fam.
We need the explanation. Did he play today?
Hey, where's he? He's not here no more. Golly, man.
Nice. Have you seen the video? That Coops put in the chat.
Hold on. No, I haven't seen it yet.
No, let me see.
Oh, the chat. It's going crazy, man. Fuck.
There's too much going on in this chat,
You
man.
need to see the,
Look
scroll
at
up to it. Someone bring it to the front.
I need that fucking video of that guy getting dragged out of the gate. That black brother. Where's that video?
Yeah, the police officer.
Yeah, the police officer video now.
Do you know what?
Oh my days.
Tonight has so
Hey,
many
I'm saving that. I'm saving that.
Oh, yeah,
need
Babs, you
that
got the
video,
video.
man.
That is amazing.
You got a video.
What?
Oh my
Hold on, where's this video?
Look what Kuz just sent in.
He's living. Oh, Tobes, what a guy.
Toes back.
What a guy, Tobes.
Oh, yeah, imagine being a Spurs fan, man. Shit. We think we got it bad. We all think we got it bad, but we don't. We actually don't have it that bad.
Nah, I really can't believe they lost 3-0.
You know what they say.
Where's this fucking video, bro?
I know, man. I can't find it.
I think it was up
I can't
here.
find it, but along these lines.
Wait, I know what video.
Like that.
Is this video here? One sec.
Where's this video, bro?
Is this one the one I just replied to?
No.
Fam,
Give me that pack. Give me that pack. That pack is loud. Hey.
It's not there, but
It's gone, bro. I think you deleted it.
Oh,
I didn't delete it.
Up where? Up and down.
Babs, it didn't. Oh, it's